But that is what it is. I don't know if I should. The other option would be to max out, magnesium to kill the coffee, or would that just be a net negative?
I think that would be a negative.
All right. All right, we're live. Let me start posting some chats. Let me start posting some links. Bobby, it's good to see you again. Although we've never actually seen what you look like. That is true. Maybe one day we can all reveal yourself. But if guys are smart enough, they'll find you. He's also very quiet as well.
Yeah, no, sorry, I had a little technical difficulties, but yeah, one day. I mean, if you're smart enough, you can find it out. I mean, it's not that big of a
It's not rocket science. He's not undercover agency. He's just a guy that likes to trade. Hey man, all right, let's get this going on. So let's introduce what we're going to do today. Guys watching us on repeat, hi. You guys can. I finally linked the Discord, Bobby. So many people were asking me, and I'm just like, say, go to the YouTube page. So I finally thought I would link the Discord. Okay, so the Discord's there, free indicator. We now have, last time I checked, Bobby, how many guys we got? Did we cross 400? Did we cross it? We have some guys in here, Bobby, that maybe you can do in the background, but no issues in that right now. We have, boom, 419 members. So we're growing this Discord. We have the first call, Bobby, in 9 days. Okay? 9 days.
Yes, sir.
So anybody that wants to actually speak to me and Bobby, I don't mind taking financial advice from you, Gordon. Let's go. Those are the kind of guys that we like. See, Bobby says spiritual advice. I'll tell you right here and right now, this is absolutely financial advice. Imagine YouTube channel just cuts. No, this is serious. We've changing the strategy. Okay? Which will be actually worse if you're copying these trades. We're going to $1,000 clicks at 20x leverage. Is that what we've agreed?
That's what we've agreed.
So you want me to lose more money, Bobby?
I never want you to lose money, but the reality is that it's gonna happen.
I've lost some trades. I've lost 4 or 5 trades, but I won 6 last night and I lost 1. Problem is, again, go on.
Where is that confidence going? Because I remember you were like, 11 from,
I lost one. The good news is I saved it. It was a Solana long or short, I forget. It was like minus $90. I'm like, oh fuck, all this little $5, $30 profit is cooked here. And that's exactly what I said would happen. And then, miraculously, it started to come back and I closed at $5 so fast. What's up? Have I booked my tickets yet? How does he know? We were just talking about that, Bobby. And somebody's like, have I booked my tickets? No, I haven't. But I will do that tomorrow. Market is open.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned it.
Yep, market is open in 4 minutes, so we're going to let this chill a little bit. Hopefully we see some volume. Bobby, you did say to me earlier on there was not enough volume on your kind of side. Do you think at 9:30, in 3 minutes' time, we're going to see something where we can do some damage here today?
Oh, of course.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'm going to have...
Just remember, it's Friday, so usually Friday come 3:30, 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Don't know if...
The usually starts.
I don't know if BitUnex are teasing me here. Have I got another 100 USDT in mystery boxes? Did you get this? Anybody? Bobby? I'm going to claim. See what happens. Might be teasing me. Mystery box. No way. Boom! We're already $40 up in profit. Let's fucking... Bro, we're already done. That's more than we'd make on trading anyways. We're done. Like, okay, stream's been good, guys. We've hit the 1,000 bat challenge, which is a $30. We're done. Stakes are done, bro. We're done. Bro, BitUnex is fucking so good, bro. My God. Let me grab that.
I don't think I've ever got anything like that.
You're not fucking putting as much trades as me, Bobby. You got to get this volume up. I'm taking that. Boom. 40 futures bonus added to my account. Beautiful. Now we can lose $40 and we're at break even. That's a little bit of confidence. Let's pump up the leverage. Bro, BitUnex are so... Bro, I never... On MEXC, love them. A little bit gay screenshots, change their stuff. I've never had anything. Never.
Now, can you say this is your biggest win in trading so far?
40. I think I had a 56. 40? I think I had a 56, to be fair.
Okay.
But bar from that, the free BitUnex have came in clutch. And I've not even had to lift a finger. I might be done. Man. I might be done.
You know, it's funny. Anybody actually watching this might think that this is actually, pre-planned.
Yeah, bro. Bro,
This is crazy.
that was kind of clutch, man. That was kind of clutch. Fuck. Thank you, BitUnex. All right, market is open in 2 minutes. What is chat saying? You boot your tickets. What's up, Jake? 50x to 75x. Not yet, not yet. Let's fucking go. How many times are we going to see the question, hey, Jake, how much BTC in 2 days? I'm getting very fucking sick of that. What do you think of this coin? What do you think of this coin? Where's the market going to go next week? I don't know. I just longed TIA 75x. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not me, Bobby. Somebody just longed Celestia. Oh, you know this coin.
Oh, I see it on the chat. Yes, I remember when this thing had a run, past $10, and now it's just down only mode.
Celestia 75x. Good luck. No way. I just got my box 50 USDT. Bobby, you're the only one that's not getting mystery boxes. Somebody else just got 50 USDT.
Okay, hold on. Let me go check.
Get in your fucking account and get your mystery box before all these guys start grabbing them, okay? Because $90 has been claimed.
Hold on. This is just ridiculous.
Ridiculous for you if you don't get one. That's for sure.
Yes, because now I'm finally getting FOMO.
Look at him. Look at him, bro. Imagine. Even $1. $5. It's just kind of sick, man. While he's doing that, what's your portfolio now, bro? Don't make me feel bad. 798k. What was it worth before? Was it $1 million? It was $1.3 million. And here's the thing. It's down in value, but we have the same coins. In fact, we have more with DeFi. So it's down in value. And most guys that kind of held this dip are down in value. But that's what it's worth right now. Did you get anything before we start this? Because the market just opened.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. All right, let's have a look. Usually takes a couple of seconds to kick in. I want to, again, have 2 tabs open. There we go. Market has opened, I believe. Is it TradingView pretty fucking accurate? Because I've always been late to these streams, and I've always missed it. So I don't know if it's like exactly on the minute that TradingView will just start to kick in. But I'm guessing so.
No, it's pretty accurate.
All right, 50 minutes, big green fucking candle. Our RSI is low, which is actually very good. The problem is we don't trade in the 50 minutes. So this is the 1 minute, actually. Is this the 1 minute? Bro, my trading view always fucking lagging sometimes, man.
That's a 15 minutes.
Okay, there we go. I need to buy a better plan. I better refuse to buy a better plan unless TradingView come and sponsor me. Okay, the 1 minute candle is going down. Now, Bobby, if you can teach me here, okay, I kind of like this respect in the lows here, okay, and I would kind of like to long this if we get some confirmation here. What do you think?
Well, there's not a whole lot of teaching going on in the 1 minute candle.
But you have to understand that that's all we're doing. Okay?
I mean, we did have a bullish divergence showing a little earlier on that last little bit of the RSI.
Okay.
For whatever it's worth, that was on the 5 minute. So let me go down to your.
Ethereum's ripping. Everything's ripping.
Let me get to your level.
My level. Problem is now we have to change these fucking leverages to 20.
Yes. So it depends. I mean, you still always have to look at the market structure. So.
Right, we're $1,000 clip in. We're $1,000 clip in. We're in. Oh god, this moves faster as fucking 20x leverage. Holy fuck. We might have just entered.
Remember what I told you? Like, you need to put a take profit level automatically.
Yeah, I'm going to chill. So you prefer ROI or P&L? See, this is what I don't understand yet, Bobby. Because I'm already in profit. I'm already thinking about taking it. Now I'm in loss. What's the easiest way to do this? Easiest way to do this without me typing in like 88,500. Like, is there not like a percentage sign I could do?
Just put a set amount. ROI. Just put ROI. If you're happy, if you're doing 20x leverage and you're happy with 30, 40%.
See, I don't understand this, Bobby.
Just do ROI. And then just do 30% or 40%.
Okay, that's cool. Because I was scared if I did this here again, it would open another long.
Well, I mean, you haven't. Oh, no, hold on.
What?
So you were gonna open another one there.
That's what I'm saying. So I fixed it.
Okay. So did you click on the one in the bottom?
Yes, sir. You can see it on my screen. Lock in, Bobby.
There
Lock
you
in.
go.
Lock in.
There you go.
This moves fast, boys. This moves fast. 20x leverage is no joke. So I can't imagine fucking guys doing the 200x leverage in our chat. Holy fuck.
It's going down. It's going down.
Oh god, we broke the resistance.
But relax. Just don't close it. Just close
See the thing, I'll lose $990 and still refuse to fucking stop it out, and I'll take $2 profit and fucking be happy as fuck.
Because you get the question is it going to hit your liquidation? Well, it's possible.
Nah, no chance. 83.
896.
No chance. No chance. No chance.
You'll be fine.
All right, let's start looking at other stuff. So, what do we got?
It is dumping hard.
Dumping hard. Have a stop loss, bro. Refuse to have stop losses. We have liquidation. We go big or go home. Good news is we're up $40 on paper. Bad news is realistically we're down 20 now. Good start to the stream. Thank you BitUnex for funding our losses, and thank you BitUnex for taking them. Appreciate you as always. Issue is now I should be starting to do this. So I did 20x there. Will it start to change all my stuff? No, it won't. See, I hate that. So now I'm going to have to manually do this for most of my coins, which is fine. But I just want to make sure while that trade's playing out, we have everything fucking ready.
Yeah, so, take profit level is reasonable for this time frame, which is absolutely madness. But it is what it is. If you're gonna let it play, let it play.
Let it play. While I'm doing this.
Are you adjusting leverage?
Yeah, because we're doing 20x on all of them. So like I'm just putting all my top fives.
Gotcha.
Wish there probably is a one-click button that fits all, but well, there has to be. But we've only got 5 to 6 coins that we're actively trading right now on this channel. So there's only 5-6 coins to change, and that's it. Boom, we're done them all. All right, BTC, big fucking dips. We're right at the stock RSI bottom. GG is getting wrecked in real time, but we'll see how this one plays out. What we can do in the meantime is check some other coins that are kind of in the movement. I'm guessing everything on the minutely is going to be absolutely falling Bitcoin, which it is.
Yes. Let's look. So you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, ADA, XRP, and SUI.
That's it.
Let's look at our boy XRP. I know I recently became a proud holder of 1,000 of these bad boy tokens because someone, I forget why I did it.
Because somebody in chat called you a pussy because it was going to $100,000 and you were like, fine. Basically.
I think that was you.
It wasn't me. It was the guy that said 30 to 100K. His name was, it wasn't me. I'll never tell you to buy anything. Except from H-bar. But you refuse to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I was an H-bar holder.
Yeah, back in like 2021?
Yeah.
Oof.
Back when you did your...
Don't do it.
All right, Jake. Long XRP.
Really? But I'm not supposed to be copying your trades.
I'm just giving you trade ideas.
Okay.
If we're doing this madness on the 1 minute...
Oh, shit.
And if you're just going to be in and out...
You got to stop saying this madness on the 1 minute. You know that's the fucking goal here. There's no madness.
I get it, it's the goal, but it is madness.
It's not. I'm not comfortable with this long yet. I just want to see how Bitcoin plays out.
You gotta realize with the leverage you have, all you need is just a little swing up.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
That's what's going on, just sideways.
Yeah, the $2,000. It sounded cute. It sounded nice, but 5x leverage. With my kind of style, it was just like, it just wasn't really worth it. What I could see.
Okay, so just do it my style. Put a limit order for once.
No.
Okay.
This one for you, Bobby. Big things are happening for LUNC. I guess that's Luna Classic.
Yes. So funny thing about that. I wake up today and it says it was up 700%.
Shut the fuck up. Actual?
Yeah, actually. Coin market cap. I know I saw it.
From here?
I saw it. What was it? Terra Luna Classic is up 769.63% in the last 24 hours.
What happened?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. But I think this whole thing of Altcoin actually getting a sentence, I think it's bringing some sort of I don't know, life back to LUNC. I don't know.
Okay.
I was a big holder for a long time. I actually hit the exit. Can't remember. I think it was about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And go figure, that's crypto for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it is just crazy. I mean, that has got to be one of the craziest moments I've ever seen in crypto. When I went in and bought a whole ton of Luna Classic, when it was, I think it was like 5 zeros at one point, and I think I tried to buy $200. Crypto.com wouldn't let me do it, so I ended up just buying it. I think it was like 75 or so dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually wrote it up to like 5 digits.
Damn.
So that's not bad.
All right, XRP needs to... See, the issue is Bitcoin keeps dumping, right, when we just opened here. So I'm very nervous about long and other coins. I paid the harsh lesson on day one on this by going opposite of Bitcoin, which I really don't want to do. Short SPX 50X. No. But if you want to, you can. XRP, right at the bottom of the range here. Again, Bitcoin for me is just bleeding hard right now.
I mean, realize what you're doing here. If you're only playing these candles on high leverage, and you could just do, you know, just play on these wicks. That's really what you're doing. If you're just going for 20, 30% ROI, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. XRP looks actually pretty good for a long, to be honest. Don't long, bro. Weekend manipulation.
Yeah, he is right about that. The weekend manipulation is real, but
it's not the fucking weekend.
Oh, it's almost there. It starts in Eastern time.
Is that when you guys call on the weekend? Oh wow, I'm well in the weekend here at Bangkok then, man. Fuck. Okay, Bitcoin's coming back a little bit.
Mean, you may also go the opposite direction. Why don't you short it? I mean, look at these candles.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at those wicks.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you got to go in with rules, you know. Yeah, and also, what I always tell you, anytime you do market open, you don't get the exact price that you think you're getting.
Yeah.
When you do limit orders, that's a different animal.
This XRP one's toying with me, man. It really is. I'm very close. I'm so close. I'm so fucking close, but Bitcoin's struggling in real time. Kind of reminds me of that day. Was it 3-4 days ago? We opened, and then we just seen blood.
Yeah, what day was that?
I don't know. It wasn't too long ago.
I just remember I had the trade open from last night when I was long in BTC.
Yes, but if you ever leave your fucking hell, predator shot. Is trading hard, Bobby?
Of course it's hard. If not, everyone would be a millionaire. It is hard, but But people don't really understand that the simplest thing about trading, if you can get the psychology right, if you can control your emotions, that's more than half the battle. But that's the part that nobody wants to actually understand. You know, they think it's a game of, which indicators do I have? They think that's going to be your only edge, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's your mind. It's all in your mind. That's where the edge is.
Okay, I'm long XRP. Come on. Oh, $7. Let me take it. Let's $15. Let me take it, Bobby. Please.
Just let it.
$24. Let me take it. I can cover my Bitcoin loss. The market's starting to turn it in real time. Come on. This is what we need. $44. Okay, $50. It's about to be my biggest trade. Let me take it. $64. I'm out. $84. Let's fucking go. I was minus 100. I've went and recovered. 84 plus 5 in Bitcoin plus 40. I'm up $100 maybe since the start of the stream from an absolute fucking disaster start. We've secured 3 figures. Maybe. 71 plus 8 plus 40.
I know I told you to long XRP too.
Yes.
Do that.
I've already did it. I just did it.
Oh, you did.
That's what made me $71. That's what I was saying. I longed at the bottom at that wick. You were too slow. I was already in.
I just get a lag on the.
Yeah, it's cool. You shouldn't watch YouTube. You should just watch the Zoom recording because you're so far behind on the lag.
Yes, that's.
Don't watch the YouTube. I'll give you the. You can answer the questions, but don't watch the YouTube with the audio. Watch the Zoom. Because you're minus 20 seconds. All these guys are just about to see my $100 profit trade. They're probably just seeing it right now. Enjoy that. That is fun. Bro, that was a disaster start. And now we're up 3 figures. Fucking God, I love 20x leverage. My God, that moves fast though. Okay.
Of course it moves fast.
W. Bank it. Yes, sir. Let's keep going. That felt good, man. That felt actually good. Am I the most profitable trader on YouTube that actually live streams? Yes, because nobody actually live streams any trades. So even if I lost all my money, I would still be the most profitable trader. Look at that wick. Oh my God, I'm such a bro. I would have hit like $400, $500. Look at that. Fuck.
That is.
Look at that XRP. That would have smashed my take profits. What a fucking dickhead I am. All right, let's get this on the downside. Come on. No, will you just fucking short this now? No, we got to calm down. There we go. All the guys starting to laugh now because they're catching up in the lagging time. We got to be careful now. We got to be actually careful.
If you're gonna do it, just remember, just have that take profit ahead of time.
I'm short.
Because you're not gonna catch it.
I'm going to catch it, son. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch big $1,000 losses. 2 shorts. Go short. I already did. It's very dangerous, but we are trading on the minute.
It's absolutely dangerous, but this does make it does make for some good entertainment.
It makes for some great entertainment, and we're actually fucking making money. Like, great entertainment, but if we're being honest, we're up $100 with the free 40.
So somebody's saying in the chat, everything's going to start dumping in approximately 1 hour.
Okay, well, we won't be here in 1 hour, so nice. I'm locked in.
Locked in on your 1 minute.
I've got take profits here. So if the first one takes profits, $144. The second one takes profit, I will make $190. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, sure, I'm happy. But it seems like it's forming the wick to the upside.
Yeah, we're about to lose a couple grand. Good start, boys. Let's have a look.
the chat. Lunar Classic Forex Genesis repeg has officially passed. EuroPeg stablecoin EUTC coming. Collateralized module, 0 fees at launch. More utility and potential burns for the chain. That's probably what happened. Huh.
This is getting me through my BS95. Cheers, dudes. Hey, that's what we're here for, man. We're here for a little bit of fun. We're here to lose some money, make some money, but we're here to show you that we are fucking in it to win it, whatever you want to call it. While our hodl bags, or my hodl bags at least, do nothing and go long. I can't go long because I just went short. Come on, big red candle.
All right.
Come on.
Check out BU next right now.
What? Okay. Massive profits coming in. Massive profits coming in. Tempted. Massive profits. I'm gonna hold.
I feel like, look, next time you're in the US, I'm gonna take you to an auction. It's almost what this sounds like.
50, 100. I don't like these trades. I like my XRP one though. I don't like my Bitcoin one. I'm gonna hold. Big red candles on XRP. Come on. Get fucking wrecked, XRP. Come on. Q. Steven. Eat shit. No offense on the short time frame. By the time you wake up, you won't even know. But I need you, XRP, to eat fucking dog shit and print me some money. Come on. Struggling.
Yeah, well, it's running to the downside.
A little bit. Bitcoin isn't now, and I'm short Bitcoin as well. Oh, I'm fucking sweating, I'm not gonna lie. XRP, come on. Just fucking get wrecked. There we go. Red candle. Give me a little bit more, Bitcoin. A little bit more, son. Big profits now. I'm gone. I'm fucking gone, Bobby. Yes.
So, yeah, I think you hit it too soon.
I had it too soon, but who else was trading there? Because I didn't see any of you guys in chat trade there. I love you all. But did anybody do that? Maybe you did, but it was too soon. But it was a lot better than 2 seconds. That was 2 minutes. I was sweating. Let's have a look. Boom, there's another $80. We're almost up fucking $200 on this stream. Okay? I'm tempted to fucking call it. I'm not going to lie and just chat bullshit with you. Because this is, I kind of want to leave it on a high. Like, I'm tempted. We'll hang around. We're only 20 minutes in. I feel like we've been here for fucking ages. Nice one. We're not going to leave it yet. We will not fucking pussy out, but I had to take that there. I just, we're up like 170, 180. Like, that's fucking good, man. Come on.
No, it is great.
You say my strategy doesn't work, but it works for me. You see a boxer that fucking looks terrible, that strategy's terrible, but it works for him. That's all I can say. No. No, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but like it's not ideal. If you want to buy my $10,000 course, you can do here on Discord. If you buy $10,000 today, you've made 200, so now you only need a little bit more per day. You'll pay it back in a couple of months. Link below, and we will give you access to that $10,000 course.
And no, he's joking.
Oh, bro, again, man, look at the fucking chart. I'm calling it, but I'm calling it way too early. I would have cashed out now, and these lows maybe made an extra 50, 100 in each of them, but I would have definitely cashed out by now. I can tell you that. But that was better. I was a couple candles too early, but we still banged almost $100 there.
Is that counting the 40 you got for free?
I'm counting the 40, of course, free. It doesn't matter how you get the money. It doesn't matter how you get the muscles. It doesn't matter how you get the girl. You got it, if that makes sense. People always say that. Oh, Jake, you take testosterone. That's cheating. So? Oh, Jake, you got $40 from BitUnix. So did somebody got 50.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got nothing. Maybe tomorrow, Bobby. Maybe tomorrow. Well done. Leave it on a win and discuss life. I'm so tempted. And talk about what I talked about yesterday, bro. I was having a sad chat yesterday, but I went deep, bro.
What was it?
Hold on, I want to fucking enter another trade. I'm at the casino. Why? When we went to Vegas, why did this never happen? Like I just lost money so fast, and I didn't feel like I was even enjoying it.
I didn't even remember.
No, I don't think you
I don't
came. I
remember.
don't think you came to the game. Did you come play cards with me in Parker? I can't remember where you were. I don't know where you
No,
were.
I didn't.
Where were
I
you?
didn't. I can't remember.
Because you weren't sleeping. I think some of the guys were somewhere else. I can't remember where you guys were.
Was this nighttime?
It was, but
Morning?
no. It was after the racing. I don't know if you guys did go to bed. I can't remember. Maybe it was before we got you for the racing. I can't remember.
Maybe that was the day when I was leaving.
I don't remember. But
But that was great.
that was great. That was a great trip. We're actually, Parker reminded me there's one in April.
We're gonna do it. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I need to get that shit sorted. Is it?
We already have tickets. Remember?
I don't remember, but if we do, great.
So they, they were giving away the free tickets, the crappy ones for free. Because I know last time we decided to get the industry pass, just so we can hear, we can listen to Vance and some other of the speakers, but we didn't even get a chance to make it to the door because the lines were so freaking long.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily say that pass was worth it.
No.
Then you're looking like, okay, do we get a whale pass?
Mm-hmm.
But then, is it worth it though?
Well, that was when what's the price on that? That was thousands, was it not?
Yeah, I think it was $8K last time. And I asked him, should we do this? But I don't even know.
Why is my Discord so fucking slow?
I don't know. It was doing the same thing to me.
Oh, fucking server's getting too big. No.
No, I think it's just Discord in general.
Anyways. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about life yet. Bro, I was getting so deep, I was like, I don't even want to go there again, bro. I was fucking sad, bro. Just fucking sad. Let's just keep making money, man. Do we want to go there again?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they just decided to have it in the same place. It must be because Vegas is dying on the tourist side. I think that's what it was, but I still remember. I think we had way more fun in Nashville.
100%. The streets in Vegas are a little. I mean, somebody got shot there, right? That put me off.
Yeah, it was a guy streaming live from his car, and then he was looking for this other YouTuber. I guess they had a beef going on.
Yeah, sold him.
He just wanted to fucking murder the guy.
Sold him some fucking pump coin. First,
look, it doesn't matter whatever it is. I mean,
bro, they're begging me to do one last trade. They're begging me to do one last trade at 50x. We were not doing a 50x. I can promise you that. Okay, we stick to 20. 20 moves fast enough, but not too fast.
This is the Coliseum. Give the people what they want.
Listen, I've got a strategy. If I don't see an entry, I'm not going to be forced to trade. Okay, I'm not going.
So now you have a strategy.
Bro, I've always had a strategy. My strategy was just cashing out too early. God's sake, Bobby. There's a reason why I'm the most profitable trader live on YouTube. I don't want to say it again. There's a reason why.
I honestly want to get to the point where I stop laughing when you say that.
Yeah. I wish I was joking. But nobody real talk, nobody live streams like this on YouTube. As far as I can see. There's a couple of guys, but most of the guys sell you trading indicators. And they make organic, this is my indicator, long-form YouTube videos. And nobody's ever seen them do a trade. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see. With $100. No, I will not do that with $100 because that's too low. It's $1,000 minimum entries now. Well, that would be fun. But let's have a look. I mean, I'm not interested in GG's on green here. We've already milked this for its worth. RSI is coming back to the low, so I would be 50% guessing. Same with Ethereum. I'm guessing Solana is going to be exact same. Everything on the RSI is right in the middle. It is the exact same. XRP is a little bit lower, but I wouldn't be.
It's always crazy that a lot of the market structure for a lot of these coins basically looks the same.
And that's why I chose them, man. That's why I chose them. Because I can pull up fucking 6,900 meme coin, whatever, but on the minutely, you're struggling here, what we've got. Imagine those coins on the minutely. You're fucking... your win rate's going to be high if you hit it, but like... you're going to have a hard time getting any sort of indicator to give you some sort of reasonable guess on the minutely, if we're being honest. So that's why. And the nice thing about this is, if I get a confirmation of one of my trades, I can quickly bang another altcoin that pretty much follows it, and I can win 2 times as fast, which has happened in real time twice in a row on this stream. Now, the caveat to that, if it goes wrong, I lose twice as fast. But I'll only enter the altcoin if Bitcoin starts to show some run, or if I'm shorting it or longing it, that's when I'll bang in that second altcoin. Nobody does it live. You're right. Nobody does do it live, but me and Bobby do it live. What are you doing for Christmas? You're going to El Salvador. I'm going to the UK. What's everybody else doing for Christmas?
I'm going to Bitcoin Beach.
Bitcoin Beach. What do you do in what's a typical day in El Salvador? You wake up, you look at the charts, you go at the beach, you drink some coconut water. Is that it?
No, so you actually want to go to the capital. You want to go to the center of the city. It's really, really nice. There's a lot of stuff to do. You go hiking. A lot of people go to the volcano. I really like it. Go to that volcano with a nice view.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great thing to do. But yeah, you have the beach close by.
Mm-hmm.
Great places to eat. I visit family. There's a ton of stuff to do. You know, it's one of the smallest countries in this hemisphere. But it's a great country, man. That's where I grew up.
Cool.
And it's actually safe as hell.
It's came a long way. I remember watching that documentary. I think you've probably seen it.
I can tell you. And this is not, oh, I heard it from somebody. No. I used to live there. I used to go to school there. And the gangs were freaking terrible. I remember one time I was actually walking to school, and there was this gang member who came up to me and basically said, like, hey, do you have a quarter? Because we use U.S. currency there. We use dollars.
Mm-hmm.
He asked me, he's like, hey, do you have a quarter? And I was like, well, I looked at my wallet. I didn't have a quarter, but I had $1 on me. I just gave him the $1. He was like, that's a nice watch you have. Guess what? I went ahead and took off my watch and just gave it to him.
No way.
You're a good guy. Have a nice day. We all know that could have gone sideways.
You might not be here today.
You know, screw you. I'm not going to give you my watch. And then for what? Am I going to get stabbed there? No. This guy had his face tattooed. And now it's just a little child going to freaking high school. So yeah, but guess what? Now, none of that.
Mm-hmm. They cleaned it up, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, that guy Bukele, he's not playing.
Mm-hmm,
He is not playing.
Yeah, nothing's looking interesting right now. Volatility's kind of went. We've not had these massive candles that we got 2 longs and 2 shorts. They're back to back. It's kind of a little bit dry right now. Bitcoin is having a dump, but my RSI is not letting me flash there, which I don't want to do. Because that would be not to my strategy. Again, everything's right in the middle. Solana's high, which could be a short. I'd be interested, just for fun, if it does go down, we'll just leave that there. Right now, ADA. Every time I've touched ADA, I've always lost. Sorry, I kind of want to kick ADA out of this fucking list, to be honest. But
yeah, I don't know, and I'll say the same thing. Anytime I tried trades on ADA, they usually don't go well at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about it. It's just.
Should we touch it? Should we fucking short it and lose all our profits? Go big or go home.
Do it.
God damn it.
Just do it. Without thinking it, just do it, Jake.
I'm in.
Just do it.
I'm in. God's sake.
There you go. Let's see if BitUnex is going to try to take your money, because obviously you're not going to put a stop loss.
Ah, I think I only did 5x. I think I only did 5x. Fuck's sake, I didn't change that one. Motherfucker. Damn it. Sorry.
Well, just let it.
Yeah, I'll leave it. But just for future. Ah, that's annoying. Or why is my shit lagging? Confirm, please, BitUnex. I know you give me my $40, but don't make me lag. That's disgusting. My shit's lagging. My shit's lagging. Oh, my shit's lagging. Success, 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 success. Thank you, BitUnex.
What's going on there? You got all those messages.
Because I was smashing to change it to 20x leverage for future ADA trades. So I smashed it so many times. Okay, Bitcoin's dumping. This is what we want. Now, ADA usually fucking doesn't respect. If ADA loses this trade, I'm taking it off the list. Okay? I'm taking it off the list. And also, if ADA loses this trade, Bobby, you're banned from the next live stream for making me take that trade. Although I would have probably took it anyways, to be fair. Okay.
Fair enough.
We're 10 in profit, so I can't be mad at you now. But now it's back at nothing. The 5x leverage is kind of pissing me off because that would have been $40 in profit right there, and I would have cashed it out immediately. Oh, Bitcoin's reversing. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, not good. Not good.
So you're trying to have the contrarian signal. Since ADA doesn't respect anything, hopefully.
I'll give it time. I'll make it back on Bitcoin in 2 seconds. Big candle though, big candle on ADA. Where's my volume? My volume is either my trading view is lagging or where's my volume, man? I need fucking movement. No volume right now.
Well, I mean, ADA has never really had huge volume in a while, to be fair.
You're right.
Because I just realized, I think I had a similar situation to you. Like once I took a trade on ADA, and I was so pissed that it just never goes the way it's supposed to go.
Yep. If this,
and I took it off the list.
I will take it off the list. I will take it off the list if this one goes south. And I also don't like there's much volume, so we're learning. So even if we lose massively on this trade and we completely ruin all our $200 profits, it will be worth it to take ADA off. I will take that. Because ADA is just fucking... It doesn't respect Ethereum, it doesn't respect Bitcoin, it doesn't respect Solana. But I want to have one winning trade in ADA before I kick it out.
Where's your liquidation level on this?
Oh, bro, it's so fucking high, man. You can't even see it. It's 44. It's put it this way, it's not happening.
You're good.
Remove ADA from the list. I will. But I will rinse ADA holders that I've been holding for the whole of 2025 have made nothing. And I'll show you ADA holders in real time how to smack $40 out of it and beat your whole bull run. Because that's the reality of ADA. ADA's been fucking terrible. I love ADA, I love Charles, but as a hodler, and I'm not a hodler, what have you done this wrong? Nothing. Nothing. How is this still a top 10 coin? Because of the max supply at 45 billion? Maybe. But this coin should not be a top 10 coin, in my opinion.
I mean, it does have good marketing. I think that's what it does well.
Oh, it's reversing. It's big boy losses.
But just relax. I mean, the stream isn't done yet.
Oh, the stream's not done until ADA fucking makes me... I'll stream for the next 3 hours. I'll see 9... Until this trade gets liquidated, you've got me, at least me, for the next 3... Look at the volume. There's nothing going on here. What are these candles? What the fuck is this? This coin's getting deleted after I rinse this. Swap ADA for BNB. Maybe. BNB was originally on my list, but I didn't want to have more than 6 coins, so I put ADA there. But BNB probably should be on the list.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to do one buy, just buy BNB and then just swap whatever ADA you have.
I don't really like buying exchange coin, though. Trading exchange coin.
Probably do better than just holding ADA.
Oh, holding ADA, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather hold the fucking Thai baht than hold ADA this bull run. I would have lost so much to inflation, but I would have still beat fucking ADA against USD. Guarantee 10x if you feel poor. Ryan Little is probably in USA right now. Ryan Little, I am fucking up $200 in profit and absolute printing. But ADA, because Bobby forced me to take this trade, is about to make me lose everything.
See, I just wanted to take a trade. No plan whatsoever. This was on a whim.
Sorry. It is what it is.
And to be fair, you may just leave it, because I'm pretty sure we're going to dump here pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm looking at that
at least today.
To bang a little Bitcoin trade in soon. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Potential in Ethereum one as well. If I get that close in Bitcoin. Issue is we pushed up to here. Looks like these are kind of our ranges on the minutely today, would you say?
Yeah.
Sound like that. ADA, same kind of thing. But ADA's giving me no fucking volume.
At this point, it has to be mostly bots trading ADA.
I'm watching from Glasgow, actually. Bro, I hope your dogs are okay. I hope you give them a big pet because you've not seen them in a long time. In Long saw 117 last night printing. Stopped by to say hi to Dean and the cat King Cows. What do you think about Long Solana 117 and he's printing? Yeah.
Long Solana at 117.
And he is printing.
I mean, that was a great long. But you're not going to get that now.
You're not going to get that now. You're not going to get that now. All right, let's...
So he must have gone into that long 117, I'm assuming. What was this morning? 117, because the low was... Yeah, you probably got it this morning. I don't know what time. It must have been like really early for me. But what a great long, though.
I've got a $1,000 clip here on Bitcoin shorts in. Because this RSI is overextended as fuck. Maybe Ethereum as well. Oh, ADA's right on refund. What?
Yeah, everything's sort of rebounding a little bit.
Yeah, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. I don't like these kind of higher highs though. Okay, Bitcoin is really fucking ripping now. Really fucking ripping now towards my top level. Holy fuck. Come on. It is gone. Thanks, Bobby. Good one. God damn.
There was no plan there.
Yeah. Oh my god, Bitcoin just broke my fucking line. Jesus Christ. That ate it.
It is a 1 minute. It is a 1 minute line. So treat it like that.
Fuck. Ugh. Always stick to your strategy, Jake. Don't be pressured into Bobby. It's all right.
Hey, the only reason why we took ADA is because it supposedly usually does the opposite. Oh my God, look at that.
Yep. Now, what's going to be interesting to see if Ethereum rejects the kind of $3,000 level, if we can get there.
Ethereum is always such an interesting case.
We've lost all our profit now on paper.
What's Ethereum going to do?
Don't blame Bobby. Don't be trading on the emotions. He gave me so much hype. God damn it.
You know, that's what I always talk about, emotions, right?
See, now I'm almost revenge trading. I've got to make it back. I'll blow up this whole fucking account.
This could be an interesting study case.
Yeah, to never trade ADA again.
No matter what you do, remember, you're not useless. You can always be used as a bad example.
Fuck, Bitcoin's just going. We do not want that. Has to take a breather now. I want to short Bitcoin to the fucking absolute disgusting ground here. And I will.
Yeah, so I would wait. So if I were going to take a short,
we don't listen to you, Bobby, until this ADA trade recovers, son.
Look, there was no plan there. So if I was going to take a short,
I'm going to take a short very soon, but not yet because it keeps going.
okay. Keep ripping.
It's not going to rip forever. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way it's going to rip forever. Fuck, it is, bro. Short BTC, short BTC. I mean, the good news is, let's check our portfolio. Hey, we're up $5,000. Sorry, ADA. Even if we had $1,000 stop loss. On paper, we're still chilling. Come on, boys. Give me a fucking position. Short BTC, definitely. I'm trying. But we can't do it yet. There's too many green candles. It's too much fucking momentum. You know, I wish I was Michael Saylor, because I could just say I'm selling Bitcoin right now, a million X leverage, and print.
You know, it's funny. I was looking back in the day, and Bitcoin, Saylor did not like Bitcoin back in the day. But something clicked in his mind, and he changed.
Well, he didn't like Bitcoin because he realized that fucking there was nothing to buy, and he was super fucking rich, and he started to understand that the dollar is going to fucking zero, and basically everything in life is a scam, and then he started to buy as much as possible. Oh my god, bro. Well, the guy that said Ethereum will not break $3,000, you were wrong. There's my line there.
That's why you never play with absolutes.
Okay, here we go. Oh, my ADA one is gone, Bobby. My god, Bobby, you fucking wrecked me.
This is a great psychological example.
Oh, I'm never fucking you're banned, bro. ADA's banned. You're banned. Ah, god. Wow, Ether sailed through 3K. Yeah, absolutely fucking ripped through the fucking 3K level around about here, which should be a little bit higher, but you get what I mean. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm about to take the biggest loss in history on my little portfolio trading balance. Whew. So he was going to lose his company, and he had no way to save his cash. Interesting. There you go. Look at this RSI.
I do wonder though, who actually holds custody of all those Bitcoins that Sailor has? I wonder if it's Coinbase institutional.
Okay. Give me a couple of red candles. Short H bar. Absolutely fucking not. Get him banned. Ban that guy. Somebody ban that guy. That guy needs a fucking timeout.
You are the H-bar guy.
All right, I'm short.
For those of you guys, OGs, Jake's favorite video. Do you have enough H-bar?
Yeah. Nobody
Do
fucking...
you remember when you made that video?
I fucking remember it vividly because you never shut up about it, so I never get to forget it.
Well, I'm happy to help.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're fucking back in the game, boys. We're back in the fucking game. Time to fucking print on Bobby's terrible fucking advice. Come on! Come on, Ada! Eat fucking shit, Ada! You are a fucking trash coin. Nobody fucking likes you. Your wife fucking cheats on you. Just die. Just fucking die, Ada. You deserve to die. It's no disrespect. Ada's a fucking great coin, but we need Ada to fucking absolutely die right now. Everybody in this chat, short Ada right now. Let me fucking get out and you guys can lose. Ada, please die. Okay, we're $126 in Bitcoin. We're going to take that $124 trade. Gone. I'm tempted to close that 151 and break even here. And
just relax.
I'm out.
Oh, come on.
No, it's the last time I listened to you, and it's the last time we fucking put Ada here. Goodbye. Fuck Ada. I don't give a fuck where Ada goes now. It's refresh. We're done. Nobody talk about Ada on this stream again. I refuse to touch that clown. We got out there, not actually bad. We only lost $20. We were minus $490 there. Holy fuck. So we basically broke even. So we're still about $170, $160 in profit. Thank fuck for that, chat. So last time Ada ever gets brought up in this channel, ever again, it's gone. That was fucking good. That was fucking risky, and that was good. Now, Bitcoin's probably going to fucking print me fucking loads of paper gains there that I should have held on, but I just wanted to get out there and just fucking be happy, because I should have never touched Ada there, but we have learned a lesson from Bobby. Do not put Ada on this list. It doesn't fucking do anything. It's a trash coin. But that was fun. That was good. Oh my, look what's happened.
This is a perfect case of emotional trading. This is a masterclass right here. A straight up masterclass.
Hey, but emotional traders don't make money. We're fucking still up. Look at this Bitcoin, man. We would have been fucking absolute printing in just 2 more seconds. If somebody just asked me an interesting question there about H-bar, I would have fucking seen that, answered the question, came back on here and been up $300 now. Kind of want to check Ada's price now. Bring back Ada. We're sorry.
Bring back Ada, Jake.
Go Jake, short Hex, go long, short Ada. No, Ada's gone. We're back in the game. We're back in the fucking game, boys.
I will say this, though.
Come on.
I mean, you lost money because you wanted to.
Say again?
You lost the money because you wanted to.
What do you mean?
You closed the trade too early.
No, I just had to get out of break even, man. Because I was minus $500 2 minutes ago, and I got out minus 20. That's why. Ada's gone. Get fucking Ada banned from fucking BitUnix. BitUnix, if you guys...
I do love these emotions, though. This is great.
It is great. H-bar won't make it, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean H-bar won't make it? What does that even mean? It won't make what? What does that mean? What does that actually mean? Let's have a look. H-bar is... Oh, fuck, it's only 44k. This was 270k. But I could exit H-bar right now and print my old full-time wage. So I refuse to do that. But what do you mean H-bar won't make it? It won't make what? It's made me $44,000. Everybody has their favorite coin, so just allow me to have HBAR. Everybody in chat has their favorite coin. I know all you guys, I've seen your comments. Bobby has his. We all have a favorite coin, so let's just leave it. Okay, the goal is to get Bitcoin, long-term Bitcoin, but using our altcoins. Like, we're all in the same team, guys. Come on. Whew. Only pump and dump. We love pumps and dumps on the 1 minute candle. That's what we want. See that ADA one? It was disgusting for so long because it was going sideways. Then it reversed from us. And then we fucking rid it all the way back down. And we wanted it to die. And we basically got out of break even from our Bitcoin trade. It wasn't bad. That was fun. And for $20, we learned a valuable lesson to never fucking look at ADA ever again. Would I pay $20 for that? Yes. The good news is now we only have 5 coins. 5 hit lists. What are you thinking about quick reversal? Quick fucking reversal here in Bitcoin? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Wait.
It could definitely retrace that candle, that wick.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm going to do it, but I'll wait. Give me a little bit of a green candle. I'm gone. I'm gone. See you. I like Ethereum. I like Ethereum. I like Ethereum. Let's go. Let's go. Got to calm down here now. Got to calm down. Big fucking 20x leverage trades. Let's get our take profits in.
You're gonna burn your dopamine receptors pretty quickly here.
Yeah. I mean, I bought a Lamborghini and I can't even bother to go and pick it up. This is more fun than the Lamborghini. Fuck the Lamborghini. Imagine that. Imagine telling even me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, let alone 20-year-old Jake, you just bought a Lamborghini cash. Bro, I'm fucking gone. I'm fucking walking to the UK. I can't even bother to go back.
That's why they say more money, more problems.
Yes, sir.
Do you think money actually changed you?
Ooh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
It made me more of the person I was too shy to be because, you know, I couldn't pull up on make YouTube videos and just be, you could do that. I would actually respect that guy more if he had a portfolio of 0 and he was slowly building away. But I did that. If you go back to me in 2020, like you've seen my first buy on Bitcoin, if the video is still there, you've seen my loss on Celsius. I used to like that version of me, but now I've got to the point, unless crypto rugged, like I don't get to live that part. I like when somebody's starting out and they're going through the hustle. Just like I would like somebody at the gym that was in bad in shape on his progression. I like the progression of the story. So, oh, we're getting fucking wrecked here, boys. You pay cash for Lambo, how much insurance? I don't know, I'll let you know when I fucking arrive in UK and have to pay that. Yeah, I bought this absolute, fucking Parker deleted it because he put his little mastermind thing here. Imagine deleting my post. So fucking rude. I don't even know where it's going to be. Would it be in wins? Most people don't like this, but it's got it's a big bumblebee. It's kind of my style. I've always thought Ulysses were cool. And the fact that this guy maxed out with a Mansory kit and it looks like a bumblebee, this is my kind of style. If I was to get a car that looked disgusting and atrocious, just like my fucking watch, this would be younger version Jake. I would like a Huracan, but it's not possible in UK roads.
This is definitely better for the UK roads.
UK roads. UK roads. UK roads. UK roads. Okay, let's check our trades. Big losses so far. Well, not really. 20x. We have to remember 20x leverage. So this is really like minus $15 on the 5 or whatever, right? So we have to remember that. Yeah, did you see this, Bobby? Parker's actually coming and he's hosting his little fucking mastermind. It's crazy.
Yeah, it looks sick.
You know what the issue is? That we probably shouldn't say live on camera.
What?
Well, basically our boys Ryan and Alex have used this place for their kind of masterminds. And we were sold that it was going to be 1,000 and some change a night. And we're like, okay, we might actually make some money for a free trip. Fantastic. And what's happened is, it's like 3,600 per night. So we're now minus 11K instead of minus 3K. So we're in the hole. And obviously Parker didn't know this, and I kind of sold him, yeah, it's only $1,000 because that's what it was in September, but now February is peak time apparently for Bangkok. So we've massively shafted at 3.5x times the price per night for 3 nights. So we're like 12 grand in the hole here when we thought we were only going to be 3 grand in the hole. That's the problem with this mastermind. But what can you do?
Yeah, nothing really.
Okay, Bitcoin's dumping. We should have stopped while we were ahead. Bumblebee, nice. Do you have a property in the UK? On your business. On your business. We are at the bottom of this RSI on Ethereum. I do like my Ethereum trade a lot better than Bitcoin. Because we have a big fucking gap here to our lows. On Ethereum, not so much. You make me want to do a 20x for fun. I mean, that's what we're basically doing. That's what we're basically doing. So far, it's working out great.
Nothing but fun.
Yeah, no, but I'm being serious here. Keep in mind, like I'm still up 150. I'm being 100% fucking serious here. But you know, it's fun when you're smashing out and the profit goes to $80, $150, whatever, right? But it's actually not fun when ADA went to minus 444 there in like 3 seconds. That's actually not quite fun, especially on camera. But it was fun when we watched that ADA candle get wrecked in real time. That was fucking fun. But it's not fun when you enter a trade and you're like minus $50 in like 30 seconds. And this one minus 130. That's kind of not fun. But this is how you get better. You're going to lose, you're going to lose, you're going to lose, you're going to lose, you're going to get win. You'll learn a little bit. You're going to lose, you're going to lose, you're going to win. You're going to lose, 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 win. Okay, this is actually not fun. Okay. This was fun. But now it's actually not fun. Because both these trades are long and both of them are going sideways. EG down. And Bitcoin has a long way to... Why did I short Bitcoin here? It was a little bit too fucking early. I'm usually 3 to 8x leverage. Going to be very noticeable driving the Bumblebee around, bro. I mean, yeah. I should have just bought a Vauxhall Corsa. Why did I buy who buys a Lamborghini? You don't buy a Lamborghini because... Like, why'd you buy a Lamborghini? Because you think it looks cool. And because I think most people, 17, 18, 19, 20, they were like, fuck, if I could buy a Lamborghini. And that's why I did it. Because I got to the age, or I'm getting to the age right now, and I was speaking about this last night. I was like, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it at all. So why not just fucking do it? And I did it. Now, should I have financed it and done all that kind of stuff? Probably. But we had the money, we bought it.
It is nice, not going to lie.
It's different. It's different. Normal Ulysses have always been kind of like meh. I want a Huracan, but it's just not possible. My BMW M4 is very low to the ground, so the Huracan will be lower. Like I broke the front splitter so many times on just a UK speed bump. So I just that pissed me off. So I can imagine damaging a Huracan. That would really piss me off. So a Urus, I don't think you're going to damage the front splitter. And if you check UK weather right now, you'd probably never hear from me again if I drove the Huracan, because I would fucking crash it and I'd be dead. So it's an SU. It's basically, the problem is it's basically an Audi R8 or whatever. Like, it's basically the same car, same engine, basically the same power, but it's just a Lamborghini. All right, getting a little reversal here. This is nice. This is nice, Bobby.
Is a good teaching.
This patience is fucking virtual. Okay, RSI is right at the bottom here.
Traders get paid to wait. Patience pays off.
Paul or Joshua? Yeah, Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua are fighting tonight. Bobby doesn't want to take a bet, even though he thinks Jake Paul fixes all his fights. So I'm literally saying, hey, Bobby, take Jake Paul. I'll take Anthony Joshua. But now you don't want to bet on. Right. Now you don't want to bet on that.
Look, hold on. Let me ask the chat. If any of you guys remember the Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, does anybody think that was fixed? Because I believe 100% that it was fixed. Come on.
No.
that thing was fixed. Just
What?
look at the first round. Tyson was actually going, and all of a sudden he just changed. And it's not because he was tired.
He's an old man. It's done. Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Sir. Yeah, there you go. Somebody has a high IQ on the chat, above 80. Non-disclosure agreement, paid fixed fights. Exactly, that's what this was.
If you say so.
All you have to do is just look at the first round of the fight, like the first minute or two. And you'll understand exactly what happened.
Getting some chop here. We need something. We need something. We need something. We need something on these trades. Right in the middle. I don't like that stock hour size up. That's very fucking bad. But I do.
What's the rule about playing music on stream?
I mean, we don't monetize these streams, but it's probably fine. It just depends if it annoys chat. Because I would like to play music in the background. That would be sick. But I don't know if it would annoy chat.
Huh. I don't know. It's just a great idea off the top of my head.
Where's my volume? Come on. Come on. We've done a lot of trades. I think this will be our 8th trade. 2222, I think. Yeah, it will be. It's the highest trade days. But we need to, okay, there we go. Big Bitcoin green candle. Getting this one back, getting this one back. What was that noise? Somebody just super chatted or something. I just heard a bing. I don't know. Okay, come on, Bitcoin. Let's finish this on a high. Let's finish this on a high. Let's finish this on a high.
So your rule is basically you're going to close every trade live on stream.
Yes, you know that, son.
You know one coin that you should actually add to this list?
Mm-hmm.
Since you took one out, ADA, rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
How about you add Link? Link is always a good one, though.
Ugh, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, basically the same as Bitcoin. Bro, some guy called Ada, 20x money gone. Bro, get this guy out of here. You know, the audacity of having a YouTube name called Ada. Okay? All Ada's done for you this bull run is lost you money and lost me money on that trade. 20x money gone. Maybe. 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 We're trying. It's trying. Thing is, I believe the market moving Bitcoin to collect liquidation. What's the confirmation of the 1 minute? What do you mean by that? What's the confirmation of the 1 minute? Oh, I don't like these trades. Ooh.
You'll be fine. It's a game of patience. But then again, you say you'll be here for the next 3 hours, so it doesn't matter.
I'd like to fucking go to bed and book my flight. My mum's pinged me 5 times. My mum's WhatsApped me 5 times on this call. 5 times. And after 5 times, she usually phones. Now, when your mum phones, you know it's fucking a big fucking row about to happen.
Oh, I bet.
Why so? Why do you need to type in capital letters, Ada boy? Why so high if you're just learning? Because we have unlimited money. That is why. We've cracked the code and we have unlimited money for you guys to learn, for you guys to have some fun, for that 9-to-5er listening right now while he's working his job. That's why.
In any case, if there's one takeaway from this is you can see live what would happen if you were to take these trades.
Yeah, and if you copied my trades, you'd be fucking up today and up every other day, bar from the first day. Non-financial advice. But nobody should copy our trades. Absolutely not. The goal is for you guys to have some fun with me and Bobby. For you guys to get the free GG indicator if you want. If not, absolutely no issue. And for you guys to just, if you're looking at trading, this is the reality of trading Monday to Friday pretty much every single day when I can make it. From starting from zero. That's the reality. So that's why we're doing this. Ethereum one's not bad, but Bitcoin one is still. So many fucking people are messaging me.
Messaging you about your flight.
Oh, just random people. Yeah, but where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah, so somebody in the chat, 3x leverage. Oh, our favorite guy, the YouTube expert. You didn't short that top, buddy? Every single top here, every single pump just gets retraced violently every single time. So this is pump and dump city.
Why is Ada guy so fucking mad? He said he's rich. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Ban him! Oh, this trade's pissing me off. It's just doing nothing. I need some volume. I think Bitcoin's coming back for at least 86.7. That would suck. I did short the top, I think, but I cashed out too early.
Now that you're going to the UK, do you actually miss the food there or
no? Do I miss the food? I mean, bro, I don't even eat Thai food. I hate Thai food. I eat the same food every day, chicken and rice or steak and rice. So here I use Grab, and at home I'll use Tesco.
What was that one plate that you showed me one time that looked like an absolute mix-up of a whole bunch of things that you said was delicious?
What?
I think there was a plate. Let me find it.
A plate? What is a plate? You mean a meal?
Yeah, an actual meal.
You mean Nando's, the restaurant?
No, just something typical that you guys make for breakfast.
Oh, the Scottish breakfast, the English breakfast, where it's like bacon, egg, hash brown, beans, toast, butter.
Yeah, something like that.
You don't know what that is?
No, I do remember. It just looked like mash or something like that.
Mashed potato? You mean this? You mean this?
Yes.
Yes.
What's that dark thing? Is that sausage? Burnt sausage?
So this is so one's haggis and one is what's the other one? Black pudding. This is sausage. This is square sausage. This is haggis and this is black pudding.
Huh.
Nick didn't
Okay.
fucking like it. Typical American. He didn't like it. This is the best meal for me in the world.
And it's called what? What again? Just English breakfast?
Or Scottish. You can see the difference.
Oh, Scottish.
So the English is here and the Scottish is here. Basically the same, but a little bit different.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I would probably go for the English one.
Yeah. We're getting wrecked here in real time in these trades, but they're not really doing anything. My laptop is going to die. I need to plug this in. That would be a disaster. Hold up. There we go. UK food looks like poop. Prison food. The fuck's wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? UK food. You've got Nando's. You've got Nando's, right?
Is that like a
Oh my
like a
god.
Mexican? Sounds like a Mexican restaurant. I don't know.
You don't have Nando's in US? This is Nando's.
If we do, I've never been there.
Okay. All my friends
I mean,
that live here, that are from the US, fucking eat Popeyes and this fucking fast food shit. This shit is actually decently clean. This shit we count as fast food, but not really. But this shit, you're still eating clean. Okay, you can know the fries, but you're eating chicken breast that actually tastes good, that is not dry. The fuck is Nando's, Parker? Get the fuck out of here. How will you guys not know what Nando's is?
this looks like something I can get at Applebee's.
I mean, Applebee's, no idea. We chuck restaurants and it's like none of us have the same thing. Applebee's. Sounds like they just sell apples and bees. But is Applebee's good?
Next time, no, I mean it's just cheap.
Oh, okay. Fish and chips, mate. The fuck is wrong with you Americans? Get the... This is like go-to. This is like go-to in UK. I'm telling you. If any of you guys are ever in the UK and you don't like an Nando's, I will pay you the £40, okay, to refund you of your meal. Because this is the best fucking meal you can ever get for like a restaurant in the UK. That's not going to cost £200, £300. That you're not going to have to, your waiter's going to be just fucking chilling around you. You're free, you're chilling, nice environment, nice little Mexican music. You got all the sauces if you like hot sauce, medium sauce. This is the fucking guaranteed to get your protein in. This is the spot. I'll eat this every single day. Every single day.
I'll take the 40 and fat.
That's not an option. You have to go and risk food poisoning to get your 40. Okay, you will risk food poisoning here. Okay, and then we'll give you your 40.
Keep the receipt.
Keep the receipt. We're getting wrecked here in these trades. Big time. We've lost all our profits. We should have left. That guy was right. He said, just talk about what you were talking about yesterday. We would have been up $200, and now we're down a lot. God damn it. You like Cornish pasty. I've heard of that, but no. You know, remember when...
It says the Vegas diet was egg and bacon.
Yeah, he came and did full carnivore. He came to Vegas and he wasn't even eating his chips or his fries. He was just eating steak. And I'll tell you something, he looked miserable. And when it got to the last day, he just blew his fucking diet completely. And he decided to take an edible with Joe, and he couldn't find the hotel room. So there's no point doing carnivore for 3 days. if you're just going to ruin it. And that's how much you must have liked the carnivore diet, Parker, because you fucking poisoned yourself and then you fucking ate loads of junk food and you completely lost all the progress when you could have just ate like us.
Man, remember that little breakfast place right by you guys' hotel? That was pretty nice. The little buffet. I really enjoyed it for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah. That was a sick place, actually.
Yeah, I do remember. Parker was working out every morning on an empty stomach.
Yeah. To be fair, I said I was hitting the gym with him. That was my bad. But then he just blew it on the last day. So what's the point? There's no point.
He was trying to flex.
It's like, okay, I'm sober. Weekend comes, fucking binge. Sober. It's like, what? You're either gonna drink, you're not gonna drink, or you're just not gonna talk about it because there's no in between. Because you ruin all the work you did.
How about that Gordon Ramsay meal? That was great.
Gordon Ramsay always pulls up. We gotta respect our fucking Gordon Ramsay. Okay. I never came to the gym. I was too busy in the fucking shower.
In the shower? What's going on here? What were you guys doing?
No, I was in the shower, just having a shower. What do you mean? Why is your mind always like I was just in the shower? You know? Just in the shower. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's why Parker looks
That's
so
why Parker
healthy.
looks
Me.
so healthy.
Does he? I mean, we'll see how healthy he looks on February 28th with no head. Yeah, we're getting wrecked.
I mean, just go for the liver shots.
Bam.
His
Bam.
little faces.
Upper.
His livelihood.
His head's going to go. But we need him. We need him. We need him.
Oh boy, look what Parker's writing.
Jake was.
See, I'm telling you.
What is?
I'm telling you.
You see, use these USA lingo that I can't even get the joke. Wilding. Oh, so the Jake Paul and Joshua fight on right now? Is it on right now? I don't even. Is it on Netflix? I don't even have Netflix, but I know 3 Girls Password, so maybe we can watch that. I've got like 3 Girls Netflix accounts, but it's a recipe for disaster when you forget to log out. Let us know who wins.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be streaming that here.
Why?
Won't you get a strike or something like that?
I don't think so. You would get monetized, but we don't make money off fucking YouTube. The fuck? We can get a strike.
I'm not a YouTube expert.
But the YouTube expert that's also a crypto expert is the YouTube expert.
Maybe he can answer that.
Maybe he can answer that. No one wanted to pull with me either. I mean, the pool was just way too hot, man. You went out to that pool and it was just I was just way too fucking sunny, bro. That sounds weird, me living in Thailand, but that heat was fucking. He was basically burnt red as well. His face was fucking gone. It looked like a fucking. Oh, the fight is in 8 to 9 hours time. Thanks for that. Good one. Will I be watching it? Well, technically, I'll be up in 8 to 9 hours time. Or I might not, because I'll run these trades to fucking zero. So I might still be here. This might be the longest stream ever. What do you think the longest somebody's ever streamed trading? Now, I know people in stream have done like 30 days. You know about that, Bobby? You probably don't. People have done like 30-day streams where like they're... Do you know like Speed and all that, Bobby, or no? Probably you guys won't as well in chat. Do you know these guys? Yeah, you know Speed.
I show Speed.
These guys have done 30-day streams where like even they're sleeping. Like, can you imagine that? Just everything for 30 days is being shown on camera.
I can't believe you mentioned that.
He was in Bangkok recently. Did you see that? He streamed in Bangkok as well.
I did not know that.
Bangkok, I show Speed. He was so close to us. He was doing some fucking crazy fucking...
Almost looks like you. Look.
Maybe. This guy was the hairiest guy in the fucking world. Yeah, talk about this is if you want to lock in on content, this guy's your fucking guy. Everything's a stream. Oh, these trades, man. $87, 3K. What do you think is going to happen in the next 7 to 14 days, Bobby, with crypto?
Honestly, it's hard to tell, but I mean, we're just going to keep going sideways. I still believe we're going to target the higher liquidity regions just in time for them to take us on the next leg down. I mean, it is almost textbook bear market, so. But they are still going to toy with people's emotions, so. I'm still mostly cash, so not changing anything on that. It is a little boring though, but what am I going to do? I mean, this was my plan. I will be buying Bitcoin again when the price is right, when those limit orders hit. Until then, I'm sort of watching. I do take, lottery tickets here and there. That's about it. It is sort of a boring market, an emotional one if you're still in the market. With that feeling that you round-tripped again.
Oh.
Nobody likes that, so I just didn't want to have that. Whenever I sold, I was like, well, I made good profits, not necessarily what I wanted, but I made good profits, and I could live with the fact that it could have ran up more, but I just made a decision to stick to my guns.
I think the YouTube expert's short. Which I don't want to go against the YouTube expert. Because I'm long.
Can they send us down already? Yeah, I just want to see that ADA trade that you closed. I want to see that price go down again.
You're not going to see it. It's banned. We don't talk about ADA on the stream. We'll never bring up an ADA chart ever again.
Are you going to hide the link, though?
No. Jake at least has BTC, ETH, and HBAR at bear market prices. Yeah. That's what saved me right now because everything else, feeling good at 21, altcoin season, yeah. Everything else in my portfolio, not everything, is down. Down. Except XRP. But everything else, if I went way heavy on altcoins this run, bought from Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR's there, I would have had a completely different portfolio in a bad way. So I'm very grateful that I did decide to buy my top kind of 4 favorite coins again in size and then fill up the rest.
That is true.
Yeah, but
I mean, when the prices go down, and they will, are you gonna maybe do a buy here and there?
I don't have any money.
I mean, to top off some of these positions?
Bro, I'm broke. I'm fucking.
Well, not right now.
No, I'm broke, Bobby. And I'm
not broke.
How do you know? Everybody says I'm broke. I think my net worth is a lot lower than what people think they are. Or it might be a lot higher. What is my net worth? What do you count as your net worth? There's many things you can count. There's many things you don't count.
Yeah, I guess even in the U.S. you can count things like retirement plans. You
Yeah.
can count your
You can
real
count
estate, a lot of those.
businesses, you can count anything, right? But, you know, what is your net worth? I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, your net worth, your net work is your net worth. And here's why. I know if I lost everything, like I did in 2021/2, right? I had no network, zero network, and I had to build it up again. If I lost everything today, my network would save me. Does that make
Absolutely,
sense?
because yes, if you can't make it all up again, then you weren't meant to have it.
You aren't meant to have it. You aren't meant to have it. And that's why. Oh, bro, my laptop's fucking not charging. That's why 800k in crypto and a 5k Lambo. Oh, God.
What's
5k.
going on, Jig? You're breathing heavy. That's what somebody said in the chat.
I mean, everybody always says that. The three main sticks about me, four main sticks. I breathe heavy. I can't say liquidity pools, pills, or H bar. I've round tripped my portfolio. I wear a fake Rolex. It's not a Rolex. And now it's going to be my Lambo is on finance. So I'm just adding to the list. And I'm the worst day trader ever. Okay? And I will keep adding. I wish I could finance the Lambo. I wish. If you probably finance the Lambo, I don't know how it works, to be honest. I've never financed anything. But I didn't.
Yeah, it's usually better to just pay cash for things.
Pay cash. Pay cash. You know?
That's what I've been doing. I mean, I told you I went on the Dave Ramsey plan for a while.
Ooh.
I just decided,
What baby step are you on? Let's talk about that. We got a super chart. Oh, that's funny. Oh, bro, there's so much things. Let's hold the Dave Ramsey thing because I want to break this down with you, Bobby, in a second. Because I want to bring that up because I think this is very important. And what a lot of people don't understand about what I'm doing here and what you're doing when you're trading and you're buying some shit coins for fun, right? Because a lot of people do this wrong. Okay? If I may, Bobby.
Yes.
But firstly, Parker mentioned this morning. He mentioned literally to me about render, and somebody just super chatted. Asking about render. Render got me shook. It's likely for a comeback ? Well, Parker messaged me today and said the exact same thing. I believe render, something happened to render on the price today. And we love render. Oh, God. Is there a comeback for render, Bobby? And I'll give my thoughts.
I mean, I think so, just not anytime soon, though. At all.
And why is that?
I mean, just because the market's not moving, and it's almost textbook bear market at the moment. I just don't think it's coming back anytime soon.
Yep. And that's the kind of answer I would give. And I would say nothing, e.g. my portfolio that I just showed you, the more riskier alts, although we like render, number one, number two AI coin, bar from Tau. Choose your poison. None of these coins are going to do well until Bitcoin starts to do well. Let's be honest. You'll get runs and narratives like Zcash, all these kind of coins. You'll see that. We've seen that. Monero, etc. But none of these coins are going to get confidence from the people unless Bitcoin wakes up. Because everybody right now is at peak panic. And nobody's buying render if they're not even prepared to send Bitcoin first. Okay? Unless there's some news, some AI thing, you'll get a short-term pump. But it's not going to save you. For any of these coins, for long-term and hodlers, I guess that's what you are, you need Bitcoin to recover. That's my thoughts. And again, how bad are you down? Are you up? When did you buy it? Are you in here? Because if you're in here, you're chilling. if you're in here, oh boy.
Yeah, you're definitely panicking.
You panicking. Just like I am right now in these trades. They're coming back. We've got to fucking lock in. We've got a big confirmation. I was going to go into Dave Ramsey thing. I'm going to not forget about it. But patience has maybe saved us here. Maybe. God has gave us a gift. And he said, Jake, you're losing money live on camera. Let me give him something. And he's woke up and he sent me God tier Bitcoin green candles, 7 in a row in the minute. Issue is, my RSI is fucking talked out here, so I'm running out of steam. But all I need to laugh at the ADA guy's face is this. Okay, that's all I need. For that ADA guy to once again be wrong about his cryptocurrency portfolio and my trading. And what has God answered with? A red candle. We'll come back. Anyways. You might save this trade. I might. Somebody keep me posted on Bitcoin's price while I talk here, because the issue is, and that includes you, Bobby, if you see Bitcoin at 88.2, 88.25, somebody let me know. Please.
Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Actually, because if I lose this because nobody kept me up to date, that's your fault, because I'm going to give you some sauce here with the Dave Ramsey plan. Okay? It's at 88.25. Why did nobody keep me fucking updated there?
It is now.
Okay. Well, I need more than that, apparently, because I'm still in the loss. So 88.25 was a fucking miscalculation. I need 88.5. I'm in profit on Ethereum. Fuck's sake. Okay, we've got a reversal here. Hold on. Here we go. He called it, man. Patience. Now, do I cash out and just take a break even? Or do I try and be cute with this? I don't know.
I mean, the break even is boring.
You're right. We'll write it down.
Well, you do.
I will do me. Okay. Somebody let me know when Bitcoin hits 88.3, 88.4. Let's go back. We're talking about Dave Ramsey, right?
Yes.
So Dave Ramsey has, how many baby steps? Is it 7?
It's 7, yes.
So he has 7 baby steps. Now, do you know what they are?
Yes, I do.
Beautiful. What is baby step 1?
The step 1 is save $1,000 as fast as possible.
Okay, now go slow here. Don't start rushing me because I'm slow here. What's baby step 2?
So step 2 is you have to pay off all debt except for your house.
Okay. Now, here, you're probably doing better than most Americans, but we'll keep going. 3.
Yeah, number 3 is save 3 to 6 months of expenses.
Now, is that relative to your income? Because my income...
No, that's your actual income, just for a fully covered emergency fund.
What's 4?
4 is you have to invest 15% of what you make into retirement accounts.
So now you're actually starting to move the needle. Now you're fucking ahead of 99% of Americans from what the research I've read. Because the last time I checked is most people have 1K emergency of being completely broke.
There's actually the statistics in the U.S. I think it was more like 70 to 75% of Americans can't come up with $500 for an emergency unless they take out a credit card.
Which is sad.
Very sad, but it's the truth, though.
Okay, what's baby step 5?
So number 5 is, if you have kids, you have to fund their college.
What's 6?
6 is that you actually pay off your house.
I guess you're not looking at the stream. It's okay.
Do what?
I guess you're not looking at my screen.
No, I am. Yes.
Okay. Well, 5 is massively wrong, but okay. Why did nobody tell me we're in profit in Bitcoin? I'm out. Goodbye. We've reversed that and we fucking made a profit. Get fucked, Ada boy. Sorry for swearing. But goodbye, Ada boy. Goodbye, Jake's fake Rolex. Goodbye, Jake's fake Lamborghini. Goodbye, Jake's fake portfolio. Goodbye, H-bar. Goodbye, Ada. That's what you get, bro. You come in here and you mock me, and I've just reversed that trade and made $30 by being minus $300. Patience is king. Now, I'm not even going to check the trading view charts because I know it's going to send, and I know I cashed out too early, but that's how you trade. That's my trading strategy. I'm $200 in profit today, I think, with the $40 BitUnix fee. I am a profitable trader. Let's go back. Nice. W's. I told you, bro. You can always reverse it if you don't use enough leverage. You can always just be patient. And that's a win for Bobby. That's a win for Bobby. Because that's what he said. He gave me an L on ADA. I recovered it. That's fine. We've accepted that. We deleted ADA. And ADA's never coming back on this channel again. If you ever make an ADA price prediction video, I give you fucking goddamn entries to come and take me out. Because ADA is trash. That's what that ADA boy gets. W. Thank you, YouTube expert. I fucking love you, bro. You're with Bobby. Bobby's my favorite, but you're right up there with you, man, because you're not afraid to put your money where your mouth is. And I respect that. 7. Bro, what I was saying, Bobby, is I wrote 5, and this is why I don't think you were paying attention. Kids equals kill. I was joking.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm like,
yeah.
What is wrong about it?
I mean, 7.
7 is basically you build wealth, and you are really generous.
That's cool. No, generous. I can't even spell generous. How do you spell generous?
O-U-S.
G-E-N-O-U-S. No, it's not. That's genius.
No.
Generous. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm the most profitable trader on YouTube. I don't need to spell.
Okay.
Okay. So, I don't want you to answer this, but you don't have to. But, like, where are you?
Let me ask you, where do you think I am?
Asking me for me or me for you?
Asking you for me.
Okay. Because I don't like, I don't like number 2, and I don't like number 5. Number 6. I actually do like number 5. No, I don't like number 2, and I don't like number 6, because I don't agree with that. Okay? I think that is wasted money. But if we're asking this question on Dave Ramsey, where are you? So, I would think you've done this, hopefully, unless you've been lying to me for the 5 years I've known you. I think you've done this.
Okay.
I
have, yes.
See, this is what... Okay, so... I think you've done this.
Yes, I have.
I agree with this one, but I don't agree with this one for some people that are young. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think if you're more risky... Like, my story is... You could say I got lucky, you could say whatever. Like, saving is fine, but if you can live with your parents and you're young, etc., and you know you're good... I would change this one a little bit for the younger guys and the younger version of me, because I never did number 3, right? I don't believe in saving if you can. For example, Ryan, you know Ryan, right? We all love Ryan, our closer, right? He is all about investing in himself and investing in his income skills, right? He doesn't really have to save. No, he does now, because obviously he left US and he comes to Thailand, so like he doesn't rely on mommy and daddy to pay his bills and get his food, right? So he has that. But for guys living at home, etc., I would say it doesn't need to be this strong, because cryptocurrency is one thing, but like investing in a skill and an asset, something that you can do to get a better job, a better skill, or a better business, if that's YouTube, if that's learning drop shipping, I would rather invest this into skills, be prepared to lose it, but if people can not pay for you in a weird way, but knowing you'll be good, I would rather people take that risk most of the time. Now, if you're older and you don't want to play the entrepreneur thing, I would agree with that. Does that make sense? That's what I would personally do.
Oh, it does. It does. That makes sense.
So for you, I would say you've done this.
Okay. Yes, I have.
And I don't even know what this one means.
So basically, I don't know what they do in the UK, but in the US, you can invest in retirement places, whether that's an IRA, 401k, stuff like that.
So is that just like the S&P?
For the most part, yes.
Okay. Now, I'm guessing it's because Dave Ramsey's against crypto, somewhat.
Yeah, he's definitely against crypto.
He's been wrong about that for years, huh? That would have been more than his fucking stocks. But anyways, he's a multi-hundred millionaire and I'm not, so who am I to say no? See, I would say you've done this, but I wouldn't want you to do this. But, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I have done that, though.
Okay, yeah, I knew you were going to say yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've technically done this as well. I've got over, I don't want to say how much, but I've got over 6 figures in the S&P because my dad forced me to. So I guess I've done this, but does that mean I've done this?
That means you've done it.
I don't want to do it, but my dad forced me to do it. Well, kids equals kill. This was like, what was this? Well, you've not done this. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. No.
You've not killed your kids, but you don't have kids as far as I'm aware, or as far as you know of.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't.
this probably is, again, this is not relative, bar from really number one to like most of the younger guys. Number two you want to do as well. Pay off house. Again, I don't agree with this one for most people, but I have no idea if you've done this. I wouldn't say you have. Okay, fair enough. Hats off.
Because here's one of the main points he makes. This is the one expense. This is going to be your biggest expense. For the average person, this is your biggest expense.
Yeah.
Guess what? When you're actually getting paid and you're not giving this money away all over the place, spending on dumb shit, your house is your biggest expense. And if you're able to pay that off, guess what you have at the end of the month? Money.
Yeah. I'm not here to disagree with this, but I would say for the entrepreneurs, the younger guys out there, even Jake today, but Jake 5 years ago, I'd completely delete all of this. I don't think this helps you. In my opinion, this is controversial, and Bobby, you won't like this, and that's fine, but it's just an opinion. I think this is death and the slow way for most guys to make it. Because if I'm somebody like Ryan that can make 10K plus per month closing deals, that doesn't want to own his house, that can just travel with his laptop, this is a net negative. And this would never come into his equation because he wants to just get up and move, for him.
Yes.
And again, we're talking about the average person. Yeah, Dave Ramsey. He has the fastest way and the safest way. Dave Ramsey's a guru, but you can't say Dave Ramsey is a fake guru. Dave Ramsey will get you to build wealth. That's 100%. But
yeah, no, of course, it's going to take many years.
Exactly.
He's going to make you do it.
He's going to make you do it, and he's.
Is my volume better?
No, your volume's fine. Parker's just been a fucking loser because he's not up $200 today on stream like I am. He's down $3,000 on Sui by holding that shit. So don't worry about your volume. I knew somebody was going to say it. I didn't expect it to be Parker. Did I not say before the stream? Everybody always says one person, "Oh, his volume's too quiet." Okay, let's break this down into the new meta, the way I've done it and the way I can see it, other people. Now, this is not the safe way. This is the risky way. But if you want to get there fast and can take risks, we always say it burning the boats, right? Ryan uses this.
Okay, but hold on.
Yes.
Don't skip my favorite step. Step 7. Don't skip that because I asked you a couple minutes ago if you felt that money has changed you.
It absolutely has. I tip all the time, not in UK, but I give homeless people on the streets, if I'm just walking, money all the time. I don't give homeless people money in the streets when they fucking come out their way and ask me. I hate those guys. I give homeless people that are on there's quite a lot in Thailand, more than you'd think. And I live in Bangkok, or I stay in Bangkok currently. I don't live here, but I have a place here. Like, I'll help the same woman that's always on the street. We always walk past her. It's like I almost lose 500 baht every single day if I'm going to walk to the mall. Like, I've always got my little 500 baht, which is like $15. Because I know she's going to be there, and every day I see her. Now it's almost like I can't say no. Is that what you mean?
Well, in a sense, yes. But also, just to be... The most fun I have is just by being generous. Just by tipping really crazy. I'll go everywhere I go. If I get good service, I really tip well. There's nothing I hate more than people that don't tip. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about when you go to the coffee shop, you're standing at Starbucks or any other place like that, and they just want to make you tip. At those places, I don't tip, right? If I'm standing up to get whatever I'm going to get, I don't tip. But if I'm sitting down and if I'm being provided a service, I'm very generous when I tip. And this, to me, I don't know, it's just a lot more fun than just buying random shit.
I agree. And you'll be surprised.
Spend my money, to be honest.
And you'll be surprised how the world rewards you. It's actually a real thing. If you do something nice for somebody, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how the world pays you back. If that's monetary, if that's just getting a good message from your mom, or if it's just something, you'll be surprised. Because I didn't notice that. Me, before, coming from the streets, I guess you could say, was like, save, 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 don't give any money, like stack, 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 stack. But now me living here for quite a while, it's like, you know, what's $15? $15 is nothing to you, Jake, but it's fucking 2-3 days of food to some guy in Thailand that's on the street.
I mean, absolutely.
All right, let's talk about the fast way. Let's talk about the fucking risky way, because we're all going to die. Can we agree to disagree, Bobby?
Sure.
This is my way, and this is what worked for me so far. Because I've been a millionaire twice. I lost it. And I'll probably lose it again by round tripping. But this is what I've done. I agree to save $1,000. I could agree with that. Get yourself $1,000 because you don't know. Now, your circumstance is going to be completely different. If you live with your mom, your dad, etc., it's still nice to have $1,000. It kind of gives you a little bit of confidence. Okay? You can go, if you have a car, you can have fuel. When I was 21, 22, and I was trained to be a personal trainer coming from my hometown Dumfries to go to Glasgow, right? I would take these trips every bi-weekly, which is like every 2 weeks. Maybe you guys would call it, right? There was days when I had no fuel, and I almost had to time the rev counter. This is true. Time the rev counter on my Vauxhall Corsa to drive so slow to just make it home, because I didn't even have $5 to go and fill up the gas, right? I had to make sure I was in the lowest gear possible, the highest gear possible, so I would just make it home, because I was at empty for another 30 miles and I had to get home. That was me. So if I just had $1,000, it would have made me a lot more fucking confident with just basic shit, you know? Basic shit. But this is where it drastically changes for me. Okay? Now, some guys are not going to like this, but I'm talking about the non-normie way. And I'm not saying you're a normie, Bobby, because you're taking massive risk here in cryptocurrency. But you've built the way by doing all of this, which is fucking a great achievement, by the way, where if cryptocurrency doesn't work out, nothing's going to happen to you. Okay? Nothing's going to happen to you because you're absolutely safe. Your number 2 here is pay off debt except house. Well, that's probably fine. I'm going to assume you're not in debt, but you know, in your country, I think in Scotland actually, you don't really get debt for going to college, which is kind of nice. But in England, you do. Do you know what I mean? So guys getting $50,000 to $100,000, whatever it is, to be a doctor, fair enough. But for everything else, to be a fucking mechanic, to go in debt, we'd almost laugh at that when I was younger. Because you can get, in my country, at least back when I was a kid, 17, 18, 19, you could be, it's called like you get paid to work. You would earn like £3 an hour, which was nothing. But this was a while ago. This was like 10 years ago. But you would still get experience. So you would get paid to learn a skill, rather than go in debt, learn a skill, and then find a job. Okay? Does that make sense, or am I losing you? You've been very quiet.
No, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I mean, I'm just listening.
Okay, cool. So yeah, get out of debt, but you shouldn't really have debt. Okay? The only way somebody has debt, I'm talking about the 17, 18, 19-year-old here, right? There's no way you can get in debt unless it's a phone bill and just something normal, right? In my country, you're not getting approved for a BMW in finance. You're not getting approved. What I've seen. I've tried many times when I was younger just to fucking risk it all just to get a cool car. Nobody ever approved me. And I had 2 jobs, 2 very low-paying jobs. But I could almost find it impossible to get in debt in the first place because nobody would give me money. Bar from maybe college, but we didn't really have that in Scotland because you don't really get that. Okay?
Okay.
Number 3, save 3 to 6 months expenses. In my opinion, if you've got the first 2 ticked off and you're living with your mum or dad, and again, I'm speaking on my personal thing, right? I actually live with my gran. So I knew this was maybe a little bit of a hack, but I knew my gran wasn't going to kick me out. I knew she wasn't going to let me starve, right? Now, bear in mind, I was working 2 jobs. So I already had money, but not enough money, but I knew I wasn't going to be broke. I think saving 3 to 6 months or 36 months, whatever, that's maybe too much.
And I don't know. I disagree there because
I know
all
you
it
would.
takes is for your car to break down. Let's say your transmission goes out here in the States. If you have a fairly decent car and you have no warranty, if you bought a used car or whatever, the transmission goes out. That's at least 2 to 3K. So the $1,000 you already had for an emergency are gone.
Yeah, whoop to do. That's life. That's what I'm saying. That's life. You figure it out. You figure it out. You sell the car. You don't need a car anymore. You're now getting the fucking bus. Whoop to do. That's my goal. Or that was my thing. Because the way I would change this, I'm really thinking about Ryan here. He's my closest kind of thing, and me. I'm investing in a skill that has a 10x to 100x multiplier. That's what I'm doing. Because I could save this money, okay, and saving's great. But if I can do 6 months of time that it's going to... Because remember, 36 months is a lot of fucking money, right? If you think about it. Because if you're making 2 to 3K per month, right? Most people don't have anything left to even start this fucking flywheel, right? Most people have nothing left. Maybe they have $500 left. Maybe. But there's always that night out. There's always that friend that wants to go and do something. There's always something. 28 to 31 days on a leap year, whatever. All it takes is one day, one bad decision, and it's very easy to spend money right now and you've lost $500. And I've been there many times where I've tried to save. Dean, my buddy from UK, let's go on a night out. My £500 is now £3. That's all it takes. And I could not get out of that flywheel of trying to save, but getting dopamine of wanting to go out one night. And you got 30 days in a month, and it's only going to take one. Oh, I just got a new girlfriend, or she wants to go on a couple of dates now. I couldn't save. I could not save for the life of me. And this gets worse if you've got family and kids, I can imagine, right? Way worse.
Yeah, of course.
So my issue with the younger guys is saving, you're never going to save. You're never going to save. And if Bobby's case did happen, you suck it up. You're not going to die. You suck it up. You trade the car and you get the bus. I'm thinking worst case scenario here for great upside. What I did was I invested in a skill that had a 100x to 100x multiplier, or 10x to 100x, or even a 1000x multiplier. And that could be, I wouldn't necessarily say crypto. I say you need income because you're not going to trade your way to fucking hero, right? Let's be honest. For the normal person, Bobby, they're not going to be able to do that, right? You've caught trades, we love tits, that made you 420K at the peak on paper. But the normal person is not going to do that. Okay?
Okay.
Follow me or not follow me? Agreeing with me? Not.
No,
But
I'm following you. I'm just trying to see. I don't necessarily agree with the case, but keep going.
God damn it! I feel like I'm in Judge Judy here. Everybody's looking at me.
No, but at least there has to be sort of a middle ground, right? Even if you
There
say,
is.
okay,
There is. I've done your step number one,
I'm
number
gonna
two.
drive the bus, sell the car.
Yep.
But guess what? $1,000 is just not enough for an emergency fund. It's just not enough. What if, as you're trying to build something, you lose your job?
Yeah. You pull up to mommy and daddy and say, "Hey guys, let me crash here for a couple months and sort my shit out."
But let's say that's not an option. What then?
Your network is your net worth, right?
Well, let's say grandma is not an option either, like it was to you.
Mommy and daddy's not an option as well.
No.
Can I find a friend? Can I call a friend? Who wants to be a millionaire?
You could call it-
I'm battering my WhatsApp. Let me stay.
What if they only say, okay, you can stay for 2 weeks?
I only need 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I only need 2 weeks. Now I only need 2 weeks. I only need 2 weeks. You'll get where I'm going here. I only need 2 weeks because I can give you many case studies of guys here in Bangkok that had less than 2 weeks that just put in massive action. Hear me out. Because you're talking about worst case, I'm with you on worst case. I'm with you. But you can always find a shitty job. You can always find something.
Let me throw one more thing in there. Let's say, okay, you got somewhere to stay, but somehow on the way there, you break your foot.
What is this? Guy just having the worst luck in the world?
No, but I'm just saying, look.
All right, he breaks his foot and then
It can go wrong.
okay,
It can go wrong and will go wrong.
okay, he breaks his
I'm not
foot.
being, I'm not being negative. I'm just trying to tell you the reality.
Look, man, I've slept on a couch when nobody would give me a couch. But I get what you're saying. Look. Worst case scenario, I broke my foot. I'm completely fucked. Okay? 2 options. Number 1, I'll get a girl pregnant and I'll claim disability insurance in the UK. Or I go on the dole, which I was on the dole, which basically means you show up, pretend you're getting a job, and you get money. How about that?
Sure.
Because that's UK. That happened to me, right? I was trying to get a job, but I was on this thing called the dole, which I don't know what you guys call it, but it's basically, money from tax, etc., etc. They have this whole scheme for guys that are actually trying. Now, the thing is with this, it's kind of a scam. You don't need to try. You pull up every 2 weeks with a piece of paper and say, I applied for this, I applied for this, I applied for this. And they'll give you like £400 a week.
Okay.
So that's reality. So your case, worst case, I'm on the dole now. I'm still making £1,600, $2,000. It might be less than that, maybe more than that. I don't know. Yeah, life is brutal, but life's going to be very brutal if you don't take fucking action. Bobby breaks his foot and lost 3 fingers. There's always disability insurance, so the government can pay while I fucking fix my number 3 on this list to find that skill. Because all I need for this number 3 where I'm going is a fucking brain. That's all I need. If my brain goes, fine, take me out. I don't want to live. But I'm going to presume you've lost 3 fingers, you lost a foot, but we still have our brain. Can we admit that?
Yeah, we can admit that.
Thank God for that. Okay. Let's get into the sauce. Because a lot of guys here that don't want to wait. Okay? And what I'm about to tell you is going to be very fucking difficult and nobody, 0.1, maybe 1% chance you make it. Parker's a great example. He was a 9 to 5, a very high 9 to 5. But now he's making money from his skill that has a 10x to 100x multiplier. That's true. If he's still here, he can quote me on that. That is factually true. He was a single-digit YouTuber, a double-digit YouTuber, but now he's broke this by me basically kicking up the arse and saying, hey, let's fucking go. Let's keep going. Let's pull up. But I'm going to presume you don't want to be a YouTuber, and that's fine. Here's options. You invest in someone's skill that has a formula. Now, this isn't a trader. This isn't fucking gambling money you don't have. You have no money. You have $1,000, and we don't want to touch this $1,000. Okay, but instead of doing the 3 to 6 months, that would be 10 to 15K. Is that right?
Sure, yes.
Okay, I'm going to completely spend that 10 to 15K, not in one chunk, but I'm going to buy somebody's course. Now, courses are... We don't sell a course, by the way, so you can't buy anything from me. But I bought a dropshipping course. I bought 3. Okay? First one was shit. Second one I didn't like. And that was my fault. Because they weren't scamming, right? They absolutely weren't scamming. I just wasn't prepared to put in the guy's work. But the third guy, okay, I'm like minus 6K here. 2K, whatever. I've saved up my 3 to 6 months. The third guy I don't want to say I got lucky, but he was prepared to teach me one-to-one, and I was prepared to fucking just invest every amount of my time when I was still working these jobs into this thing. And that gave me my 10,000x multiplier. And that's what got me started in 2020 in cryptocurrency, which you can go and check. And I even have a Jake Gordon dropshipping channel when I was fucking dirt broke. And I took a store to $100,000 4 times live on camera. Just like, guess what, Bobby? I'm trying to do here, live on camera in trading. So I've been there, although trading's probably not going to work out. It's going to take way longer. Number 2.
I do remember that. That's how I originally found you.
There you go. Number 2 is going to be an online closer. I'm not going to get into the specifics of this. You guys can go research this. This is not what I do, but I have these guys on my team that close our deals for us. Okay? These guys make anywhere from 10 to 15% off a deal. So if you sell a 2K product, if you sell a 6K product, every sale that you get $200 to $600. That's quite interesting, isn't it? That's quite nice. You do 1 of them a day, you're making 2 to 6K. You do 2 of them a day, no, maths on that, 200, yeah, you're making 6 to 12K a day. A month, sorry. Okay, we've broke our barrier. We've hit our 10x to 100x multiplier here. But caveat this, a lot of fucking work. But I would argue that you're alive for 24 hours a day, you sleep for 8 anyways, all you have to do is work. What else are you going to do? Stack shelves? I'd rather take that 100x multiplier return. I've seen it happen in real time. There's 3 guys that I live with that do this right now. Ram, Ryan, another guy called Jared. Happening in real time. They all had 9-to-5 jobs. Jared worked at Chick-fil-A. That's the only way I know Chick-fil-A. Remember I said the starter team? Oh, that Bitcoin trade's ripping in real time. Fuck's sake. I'm closing that because that's annoying. But I did make $200 profit today. He burned the bridges trying to save. He took his last $3,000, bought Ryan's mentorship at 1.5K, and now he's in this category. Ryan works for me, and now he's in this category. Ram works for me, and now he's in this category. Plus the category that Parker's in by starting his YouTube channel. Now, they put in a lot of fucking work that nobody could imagine. That's the reality. I could keep going. There's so many online gigs I could give you. Ideally, what I'm trying to say is you find something where you can be anywhere in the world. Okay? That's what I'm trying to go. Do you agree?
Yeah,
you probably don't, but I'm just saying for the young, ambitious guys to do this.
I don't know why you're thinking I disagree with you with this.
I thought you did.
Not everybody has to do what I did.
Okay, cool.
And to be fair, my main point to this, I wasn't in crypto when I started doing all this stuff. Number one, so I kind of got an early start there. All I'm saying is that maybe we can meet in the middle, right? And maybe you should have saved up more than $1,000 for an emergency.
You're right.
They do come.
You're right. You're right. But the longer it takes you to save, the longer it's going to take you to make this money.
Look, I don't use credit cards, right? I cut them off years and years and years ago. Because I don't need it. My debit card will do everything your fancy credit card will do. But guess what? If you have a house, next thing you know, you need the roof. That's like 8K, 10K. You need a new AC. That's 5K. If you only have $1,000 for an emergency, then you're gonna have to finance that, right?
Yep.
So that's my whole point.
And my whole point.
I just want to pay cash for stuff.
Exactly. I'm with you, bar the house, because we're going to get to the house in a second. But I'm with you, bar the house. I think the house is the biggest money trap in the world, and I'll get to that. Number 4. What was number 4? Invest 15%, right?
Yes.
What I'm going to do, instead of doing that, okay, I'm going to invest the 15%. In fact, I'm going to invest 100%. I'm not going to like this, guys. Now, remember, we've already started to make money here. I'm going to invest 100% if I chose this, or I guess you could say up here, content creation. I'm not investing any money in something that's going to get me retired by 65. I'm not thinking of 65. I don't even think about 65 today. I'm investing all my money, and I chose this one, number 2. Okay? All the money I was making, I pumped it back into here. Okay? When I hit that 100K in 3 months, live on camera, on one of my stores that had many, go and check it, 2019, 2020, whatever, it's there. All the money didn't go to the S&P 500. It went back into ads, products, and team for my dropshipping scale. Because I get to the point, and when you start to get this flywheel correct, what happens is, if you can make $1 turn to $3, what do you think is going to happen when you spend $10? It's going to turn to 30. What do you think is going to happen when you spend $100? It's going to turn to 300. You get exponential returns in these online businesses. Same for this one. And the same for YouTube. If you choose the 15% at this stage, the 15% comes in later for this kind of guy. Again, I just technically crossed that box off because my dad forced me. But I wasn't even thinking about, nor would I think about that stage at all. I would rather just put that in crypto. But he made me do that. Because I think Bitcoin's going to give me a bigger return than the S&P 500 by the time I'm 65. We can all agree on chat that's going to happen. Or everybody should sell their portfolios right now and buy the S&P. You want to do this with absolute fucking force until maybe you get to, and this is going to sound stupid for some people because I get it, until you get to like 20 to 30K per month, you want to keep doing this. And you really don't want to stop. Agree to disagree?
No, I agree. I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
Thank you. Number 5, kids. I didn't mean to put 0 there. I don't know. Not on my list. This is
I don't know that.
I don't know.
That either.
I don't know. 6. Does Dave Ramsey say house is like your biggest wealth builder or something like that? Or who says that? Maybe it's not him.
No, what he says is that your income is your biggest wealth building tool. Your income.
Okay. So, remember, this is great to do. You always want to have a roof over your head. It's nice to have something. Okay? When you finish paying off the house, is there still bills?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to pay taxes. You have to pay your water bill. You have to pay your light bill. You have to pay, depending on where you live, your gas bill.
Yep. So the house is stability. We can all agree there. The house is safety. The house is nice. Okay? But here's the way we run it. Here's the way we run it. And this is not the right way for most people. Again, this is non-normie. This is non-normie. Okay? Now, Bobby's not a normie, by the way. Bobby's a fucking very high net worth fucking crypto fucking investor. He's not a normie. That's for sure. But what we do is we want to live wherever we want. That's what I want to do. Because I can get a sick place at 3K per month, either by myself. And remember, this is already paying for everything that you need. If you haven't checked this step off, go back to fucking chapter 2. Because you're not at chapter 3 yet. What we do is, remember your network is your net worth. I've always wanted to live with guys that are fucking in the same business as me, that I wake up, we go to the gym, that are on my team. And I'm so grateful to have that. I would love to live with you, Bobby, one day, but I probably don't think that's going to happen. But it would be sick because you're part of my team. But it may be in another world. What I do is currently I live with 2 guys. Sounds kind of gay, but it's not. We all have our separate rooms, separate bathrooms. It's a big fucking house. we all pay 1K per month. Okay? Now this covers everything. The benefit is there's no fucking roof that can wipe us out. There's no fucking damages that can wipe us out. There's nothing that can wipe us out unless the tenant says goodbye. We don't want you anymore. We signed a lease, whatever. You know what we do next? We jump to the next house. Because for me, I want to be able to go to UK, go to Dubai, go to China, go to wherever I want. And I know a lot of people won't understand this because, you're burning 1K a month on rent. You could be stacking wealth in a house. Go back to chapter 2. This is a different game, and this is a riskier game. But this is not the game for everybody, and this is the game for somebody. This is the game I chose. And this is the game 2 of my guys chose to live with me. Alex is across the street. I like the idea of everybody running the same business, living in the same house, across the street, paying less than maybe a mortgage would. I'm not stacking wealth. I understand. I'm not stacking any equity into this house. I fucking understand that. But I don't want dead money sitting in the house. I'm happy to pay 1K per month for the rest of my life. I'm happy to pay 5K per month for the rest of my life if my number 2 is in check. Because I want freedom and I don't want roof bills, problems happening. I want to be able to come in, have an interconnection, and go. Do we agree? Or do we somewhat agree? For other guys' personal opinions.
No, I mean, I somewhat agree with this because now there's one variable to your situation.
Mm-hmm.
You have people that are willing to move to another country to do this. Because if you're in the U.S., let's say, okay, you don't want to buy a house, right? And you have rent. And somebody in the comments said it the best, right? A house can work only if it costs you less than 30% of your monthly income. The house gives you stability over yearly risk of having to find a new landlord and moving costs. I still have some of my friends who rent, and they are very surprised that they're jacking up their rents by $500, $600. So, are they willing to move to a place with a lower cost of living, aka Thailand, and get a nicer place for much, much cheaper?
Probably not.
Yeah, you always have to ask yourself that. If I wanted to move at any point, I could do that. I mean,
but you've completed the steps. You're in a difference. You've completed the steps. You're fucking way ahead. You're way ahead. It's different.
Sure. Yes.
what people fail to understand is this part. Okay? Now, I'm not circling. Dropshipping was just for me, right? Now I've obviously changed. I'm doing DeFi, our skill group, YouTube. Like, I've just replaced this for another high income skill, right?
Yes.
But a lot of people don't understand, or not understand, that's fucking rude. A lot of people don't get, when you get to this level, yeah, they could increase the rent. What do you say, 500, 1,000? Even if they doubled the rent, which was not going to happen.
Yeah, at that point, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't, and it's not to you, Bobby. It's to the chat, and it's to people that actually want to fucking get some fucking motivation up their ass. It doesn't fucking matter. And if it does matter, I'll find somewhere very close where the landlord hasn't jacked up the rent. It doesn't matter. Because my boy Alex is paying $9,000 per month by himself. But he's ticked this box off.
If you're making $100K per month, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. And the problem is,
it's all relative.
It's all relative. That's the fucking word. When I put $1,000, $2,000 trades on, oh, he's going to lose. Oh, it's relative. When Michael Saylor, or not Michael Saylor because he doesn't do this, but when fucking Whale puts on a $200,000 trade, 4 of them and I'm out the game if they hit liquidation point. It matters to me. It doesn't matter to him. It's all relative. And the point I'm making here is you have 2 options. You can do them both. But this way is going to get you rich, safe, old, maybe. This way is going to be fucking absolutely horrible. Disgusting. You're going to want to give up. You know, Bobby, how many people that we know have tried this route and haven't made it. Parker would have been almost one of them because this was Parker.
I mean, absolutely.
But you know what's on the other side of that? There's a reason. There's a big reason why this is my YouTube banner. And if you can take anything away from this, for all the guys that have lost interest in our trades, we're done for trading, by the way. We're fucking $200 up. Happy days. If you can understand this image here, there is a better side to the fucking hard work, the doubt, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad, everybody saying this is pointless. It's pointless to them because they gave up here. They gave up here. This could be months, this could be years, this could be days, this could be weeks. But if you don't give up, you know what this changes to, Bobby? When they say this is pointless, do you know what they say? And you
got lucky.
You got lucky. You fucking called that. Clip that. Because that's what they say. And that's what they say to me. And probably your old mates, that maybe you don't speak to, they say that to you. If you ever speak, they said to you.
I've lost so many friends over there. It's ridiculous. But guess what? I'm okay with that. You should be able to be okay with parting ways with people who they just don't have the same mindset as you.
Yep.
That's okay.
And
crypto is a very lonely place. It's a very lonely place.
Exactly.
But that's okay. You just need to meet higher quality people that are going to be there for you.
Exactly. Because everybody says, oh, I've got 50 friends. All right. But how many of them are your real friends? I probably have 7 friends. Oh, Jake has no friends. But these guys are your friends. They're not your friends. My old friends, let's say I was going out with guys. Clip that. I was going out with guys to go out drinking, do all this crazy stuff with like 50 to 100 people, right? We do all the typical UK shit. When I was 18, 19, we start pre-drinking. You know the thing, Bobby. You were in the army. You know exactly what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And you know what would happen? You'd take away the drugs and alcohol, and nobody was your friend. How many weed smokers do you know? And I'm not a weed smoker. I think that stuff is stupid. It makes you stupid. If you smoke it, fine, chill out. I'm not here to say what's good and what's bad. If you take away the weed, what do you have? No friends.
You may have 2 or 3 out of the 50.
Maybe. But you've got less 7 diehard friends I have today. And Bobby, you're one of them, by the way. And the point...
I appreciate it. I consider you one too.
My man. We've came a long way. And the difference is, with all that to say, is your friends, money's important, everything's important. But this journey is going to be, this is pointless. This is pointless. Everybody's going to say it's fucking a waste of time. Years and years of my life, I heard that. And I still hear that today. And I'll hear that when I go back to the UK. Even with a Lamborghini Urus, I'm wrong. It has to be not working out. You just got lucky. Maybe I did.
You're renting the Lamborghini.
I'm renting Lamborghini. You know how hard it would be to rent a Lamborghini for the rest of your life? It'd be more expensive in 1 year than to own the fucking thing. If you think about it. Probably 1K a day.
A lot of these people online, what they do, they'll just rent it for like a photo shoot and say like, oh, this is mine.
Yeah.
Just to try to fool people. Everybody's trying to fool you. Everybody should assume that everybody that you hear on YouTube or listen to on YouTube is absolutely broke and playing a game.
Yep. And where I was going with this, to sum this up, was this journey is fucking difficult. Nobody makes it. Maybe 1% of people make it. Not even. But I would rather have that 1% chance. Because you can't fail if you don't give up at the end of the day. Because you know what the goal is? The goal isn't to win. Because here's a fact for you. The richest man in the world right now is Elon Musk or whoever it is, right? It's probably not, but the richest man on paper is Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. It's one of those guys, right? It doesn't really matter. But you know what's wrong about that? They're the richest men today at this time frame. Everybody gets knocked out. Okay? Everybody, either they die, somebody else comes along. These guys are the only richest people in our generation. The way I want you to think about this, if you do want to choose this path, it's not about being the richest man, getting the most amount of money, hitting $1 million. The goal is to be how long you can stay playing. So what I mean by that is, shit's going to be tough. Shit's going to be, this is pointless. Shit's going to be good. If you can just keep playing the game that you decide to play here, that's the goal. Just keep playing the game, because then it will be impossible for you not to get lucky, because another saying I have is input, I can't even be arsed to write it all out, equals output. If you put enough reps on whatever you decide to do, you will fucking make it. The issue with the 9 to 5 is, if you put in the same amount of effort into the 9 to 5, your ceiling is capped. Meaning, there's no amount, your ceiling's capped. You can get promotions, you can maybe make it, you can maybe be a doctor and have a salary of 200K. We've got guys in our group that have salaries of 200K, that have over $1 million in portfolio. And that's fine. But there's no ceiling to this game here. And we're only getting started. Parker's only getting started. Bobby, you're really only getting started if you think about it in your journey here in crypto. If you think about it. There's no there's no ceiling here. It's exponential. But nobody wants to play when this is pointless. Nobody wants to play. You've seen it, Bobby. I don't want to name names from our group way back in the day. Everybody gives up. So all that to say is none of these are right or wrong. You have one life. You get to decide what you want to do. Nobody can tell you anything different. Have thick skin. Choose what you want. But in my opinion, I would choose this one every single time. Because at least there's a fucking chance. There's a chance here as well. But there's not a chance to fucking exponential growth. It's impossible. In my opinion. And
I mean, either way, nothing's really going to fall on your lap.
Nothing's going to fall.
Work for it.
You know what?
And you should take a chance on yourself every single time. I mean, even to me, to actually learn the game of, I've been in the trenches, the Solana trenches. I've been trading. I actually, I took courses. I paid all this stuff. Some worked, some didn't work. Some you learn by experience. Some you learn through pain. But it's not going to fall in your lap. You're going to have to do the work.
You have to do the work. And that goes back to input equals output. Every single time. And I'll make you a promise before we sum this up. I really want to put another trade in. What's Bitcoin's price at? Should we do another one? Hey, we've had our most profitable day here. 20x leverage with $1,000 is now the new meta for me. We called fucking trades. We had to hold on for dear life of that last one, but we got the reversal. And if we fucking stayed on, holy fuck, we would have printed. But we never. There's always tomorrow. There's not tomorrow because I won't be live again until Monday. You get what I'm saying? All that to say is input equals output. You guys have fucking one life. Okay? Nobody can tell you what to do. If you care about what somebody else thinks of you, you're probably never going to make it. I can tell you so many guys back in the UK that I will see when I go home, whenever I book that flight, that they wanted to post on fucking Instagram and be these influencers. And that can work. That's what Alex does. It lives in a 9K per month place. He has 180,000 followers and he makes close, some months, $100,000 a month. And people are like, no, he's lying. No, he's lying. Well, he spends 10K a month on his fucking rent. So he has to be doing something right. That's all I'll say. A lot of people are scared to fucking take this risk here. That's fine. You know what that means? There's less competition. When Parker was posting his little cute YouTube videos, and they're still cute, everybody would have gave up. But now he's crossed his next barrier where he's holding his first fucking mastermind. And I couldn't be more proud of him. But if you were to ask him 6 months ago, he was fucking struggling. He was in, this is pointless. And now he's hosting a mastermind, man. Where you like him, where you hate him, where you think he's wrong. He sold guys on this mastermind from his little cute YouTube channel. Because he's put in the work. He went through 6 months, Bobby, or probably 8 months of absolutely nothing happened. But every single day, he put input equals output. And he got lucky, right? Maybe. But he wouldn't have fucking stopped. No, he created his own luck. He put in the work. He put in the work, man. And it's the same for everybody you on this chat right now if you're watching or recording this video. 2026 is fucking right around the corner. You guys probably completely wasted 2025, if we're being honest. You probably are in the same situation. Some of you guys are probably in worse situations because most of you guys are at the peak of cryptocurrency, and that's fine. But 2026, are you going to be in the same situation at the end of 2026? Because I don't know about you, Bobby, this year's fucking flew past. We're all 1 year older, but it went so fast. And I used to think when I was 15, 16-year-old, that time took so long. This year's went by so fast. I've done a lot of things this year. I've ticked a lot of my goals off, not ticked everyone off. You're probably in the same boat as that. We all thought the bull run was going to happen. But 2026 is right around the corner. So, fucking do some input equals output, and I promise you by June, you'll have a chance to be in a different situation. If you do the same thing that hasn't worked for the last 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, you're not going to get lucky. You're not going to win the lottery. God isn't going to just give you some pass. I used to think that. I'll just keep getting lucky. One day I'll make it. It's never going to happen because I was doing nothing. Nothing is going to be handed on your lap. That was good. I think that was actually top tier content. The problem is, people just want to see me put on a fucking 20x trade.
Oh boy.
2025 increased my bags, but wished I spent more time in the gym. Okay, so what are you going to do in 2026? Don't wait for 2026. Sign up to the gym fucking tomorrow. Because if you're one of those guys that waits for 2026, you're going to join the gym at 2026. February 1st is going to come around. You're never going to go again. This new year, new me thing is fucking trash. It's the 20th tomorrow for most of you guys. It's nearly the 21st tomorrow because I'm almost at midnight here. Fucking join the gym tomorrow and pull up to the gym tomorrow and go. Before, after, doesn't matter, your work, you have 1 hour per day to make those gains. You don't need to wait another 10, 11 days. Start now.
That's very true.
That's very true. What else you got to say on that, buddy? I think that was pretty good. A lot of people are going to disagree with that. But again, this is just what I did. This is just what Bobby did. This is just what Parker did. This is just what everybody else did that have entered this path and used this path to their advantage. And these can cross over. This is the last thing I will say. These can cross over. Bobby's crossed this over. He's kind of hit the financial lottery where if this shit went to absolute crap with the crypto portfolio and he took profits, so let's just say he didn't. Number Dave Ramsey thing would save him. It would save him. So he's kind of good. But for you guys that are maybe trying to do this, do it. But you're going to want to enter this stage eventually. So I would say get to fucking work. Yeah, 2025 was a good year before the tariffs. You can't blame, I think you know, joking a little bit. You can't blame other stuff. You have to take full accountability. If I go outside tomorrow and it's raining, it's going to be very unlikely. I'm in Thailand. But if it's raining, you know what the old Jake would say? No, I can't go to the gym today, it's raining. I'm going to get wet. Okay. Who cares, bro? It's fucking water. You scared your hair is going to get wet? You scared your fucking makeup's going to come off your face? What are you talking about? I mean, I've heard that so many times from girls. I can't go to the gym today, it's raining. It's a 5-minute walk. My hair and makeup's going to get wet. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. The fuck you need to get dolled up to go to the gym for? Take a fucking umbrella if you care that much. Get a taxi. Everybody's always got excuses. The best time to start is tomorrow, or the second best time to start is yesterday. Vice versa, you get the point. Because everybody waiting for that 2026 New Year, New Me bullshit is fucking going to wake into a reality when they're already behind. We don't have to be on stream, making money on stream. Even if we lost money on stream today. We're still fucking here. We're not saying, okay, Jake and Bobby, 2026 we'll start this trading challenge. No, we started fucking today. We've already started. Right? Because it'd be stupid to say, it'd be stupid to invest in cryptocurrency if you chart this to cryptocurrency and say you're a hodl investor. When the prices went down, you like the price, but you'll say, okay, I'll invest in 2026. That would be stupid, right? And it's the same thing with what we're talking about today. If you like something, you want to do something in cryptocurrency and it's a cheap price, you like it, you buy it today. And you don't mind if it goes down. You don't wait till 2026 when it could be higher. That would be dumb. Last question, Bobby. We've got to wrap this up. This is the last one, okay? Because we've got to go. We give so much value here. We're $200 up on trades. It's been the funnest fucking stream of my life. We found a new strategy. We took Ada off the list. Ada boy has been kicked from the stream, or he's either left because he was wrong. And we'll never talk about Ada again on this channel. And we should do a daily challenge where we can only trade Ada. Only Ada trades. And I'm going short every single time. Last question. I'm in my late 50s, still hitting the weights. Hiking weekly. I'm not retiring in coffee shops, etc. I hunt for the weeks in bush, and last year hunted in Africa. Sick. You traveled a little bit. Planning on more than that. Life is life, man. In 30-year time, some of us are going to be dead. That's quite sad, isn't it? Some of us are going to be fucking old. I'm going to be old in 30 years' time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing. Like, you could get hit by a bus today.
I could die in the plane tomorrow. Maybe I won't book the plane now because now I'm scared I might die. The point is, none of this is going to matter. This stream,
Like that.
yeah, this, even Elon Musk is going to be forgot about in enough generations. Okay? We are definitely going to be forgotten about in 2 generations. None of this stream, none of these trades, none of these portfolios are going to matter when it's all done and dusted. You can pass it on your kids. That's fine. That's a different story for another day. But if we're just talking about you, us, chat, in the next 40 to 50 years, none of this is going to matter. None of it. Nobody's going to remember your name. Nobody's going to remember anything. Okay? You're just going to be another guy that either did well or didn't. But for somebody that commented a while ago saying Warren Buffett, well, Warren Buffett's fucking old. He'd probably trade everything in his bank account to be 20 years old again. He would. He 100% would. He's done well. He probably has a good life. I think he lives pretty fucking comfortable. He likes what he does. But he would trade every single $1 billion, in my opinion, to be 20-year old again and go again. Because once you're in the trenches, it's actually quite fun. Ask Parker. It's fun because you get to look back and fuck, that was so good. We made some momentum. Once you have it all, it's just like, meh. Who cares? Live each day if it was your last, and you won't fear tomorrow. Yes.
I still have fun in the trenches every now and then.
Every now and then. Yeah, you got to have some fun. You got to run the blue ass Lily. I sold my bags already. Yeah, well done. You sold the bottom. GG. No, I'm joking. Yeah, none of this is going to matter, man. Me and Bob are going to keep being here. But again, it's your life, bro. There's nothing me and Bobby can say that is going to save you. In 2026, you should start today, but I want to see some fucking more winners on this channel. And that's why I refuse to talk about fucking news content and the top 5 altcoins anymore. Because I asked myself in 30 years' time, would I be proud about the work I did? I wouldn't. I'd make easy money. I'd have a safe YouTube channel. I'd maybe hit 10 million, 50 million, 100 million if I kept going. Absolutely. But I wouldn't be happy with the work I was doing if I was just one of those YouTubers that posted the next fucking 6 months is going to be once in a lifetime, and I was that guy. And then guess what? In 6 months, nothing happens. We make the same video again. Because I can name the names. Everybody knows, and you, Bobby, as well. And everyone in chat knows who I'm talking about. They can play that game if they want. But we don't play that game now. You guys have to take serious fucking action in 2026. Because in 1 year time, a year's already passed, and we're going to be in the exact same situation. And I don't want you guys to be. I want at least one of you guys in chat to fucking change your life. So, that's all I really got. Unless Bobby has anything else, I am pretty much done. It's just crossed midnight. We're $200 in trades. We're the most profitable traders on YouTube in real time. Also having a launch stream, going to have to watch it. Loads of drawings. Yeah, go back and watch this. I guarantee this will change your life more than a top 5 altcoin video will ever change your life.
Absolutely. I would say the only one thing I'll say, I'll go out with the comment that Titan wrote down. It's perfect to end the stream. Live each day as if it were your last, so you won't fear tomorrow. That's all I got.
GG, Mike down. Gym tonight, signing up. Get that fucking gym done. Don't be a fucking pussy. We're all going to win, okay? But health is wealth as well. You don't want to be fucking old and die earlier than you should. Because that would be dumb. GG, boys. Out.